Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. That's Titty. What are your fixation with my toddies, huh? Let me go back. I need to make myself brighter. There we go. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wonderful people, wonderful ladies, lads, and the glorious in between. Sorry for being a tidbit late. I woke up really late and I went to the store with my dad. It was my fault, not his. And then I came home and I rushed food and my tum-tum hurt. I need to be brighter. No, let's go 50% and then that works better. There we go. Hello! But how are you all doing? Hello, Jake. Hello, Prey. Hello, Shane. Welcome back to the stream. Neil, can you go to the project section in the server and check the thing? Just read over the thing I put in there. I need your feedback. Because I'm dyslexic and I'm shit at writing, and that's kind of a really big important document I'm working on now. Ad time! 07 for the ad watchers. I'm very sorry. I need to have that screen up so I can see when the ads are coming in. Oh, I don't even have it up. I forgot to change stream shit. Oh my god, I'm a lazy hoe. I was tired. I was such a lazy hoe. I'm so sorry. I didn't change shit today. I'm just gonna keep that title. That's a fine. That's an okay title. You're in a 3 streak. You're addicted. You're officially addicted, Shane. I hope you enjoy your stay. We are working on t-shirts. Neil! No, Jake, thank you for giving Neil a sub. Why did I shout Neil? It's gonna be awkward at TwitchCon when I'm staying with Neil. I'm just gonna randomly be like, Neil! Why do you say that? I don't know. It's just a habit. I love it here. You're addicted. We are working on t-shirts. I'm waiting for the artists I want to work with to get some spare time. I'm gonna say to them I want to get merch for Twitch. I want to get merch for before TwitchCon, like a good 2 months out. So if you decide to go with merch, I can be like, hey yo, signy sign. I've been taught to use the whole arm, not your wrist. Even though like doing it this way will be great, doing it this way is better. I love it here. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here, Shiny. Who's Shiny? I'm underwater. I'm under the water. It's very disorientating looking up. I don't know why people who do these like water worlds insist on making things wobbly, when in reality it wouldn't be wobbly. It's only the surface of water that tends to be quite wobbly. I'm guessing it's to make it look more watery, because everyone used to look at water from above. Like, when you're under the water, it won't be this wobbly. It would be kind of flat looking. It would be very flat, in fact. Got to support the mods. Yeah! Love the mods. The mods are great. I love Neil. Neil's great. Neil is who I'm staying with for TwitchCon, by the way. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm a bit EP. Now I'm at a 46 stream streak. Holy fuck, dude. That's like almost it. That's like a year of every stream, isn't it? I don't stream. You basically have never missed a stream. Oh my god, yeah, because you fucking spray and pray at this. You do. That is insane. I need these stats, by the way. I need these stats. I'm not actually joking. I actually need these stats because I'm writing a document which is kind of important for, and these kind of stats basically says, hi, I have extremely good viewer loyalty. And they'll be like, what do you mean? I'm like, the average watch streak in my stream is like 20. Like, what? I was like, The average watch streak in my stream is like 20. Oh, is there like 1 or 2 people going like not missing a stream and a couple of people coming in every so often? Oh, it's getting dark. Why did it get dark? Why did it get dark? It got dark. It got dark. Why did it get dark? Chat, what did you do? I'm scared. It got dark. Turbo is now a thing. Did I miss this becoming a thing? Turbo has been a thing for many years, except more recently, they've started to push it more. And I'm not gonna lie, if you're a person who really enjoys watching streams and you don't want ads and you watch like several streamers and you can't afford to subscribe to all of them, Turbo's worth it. If you only watch 1 or 2 people, maybe consider just supporting them instead of with Turbo, but they have started doing it now, so I get a cut of the, I get a small cut of the revenue from Turbo when the ads get played. So if you have Turbo, it's kind of worth it for me as well. So get Turbo if you're a Twitch addict. It's kind of worth it. I've been thinking about it myself. I dropped my Amazon because I kind of wasn't using it. But yeah, but Turbo's been a thing for a while now. It's just they only recently started pushing it, and I'm surprised they haven't started pushing it onto I'm kind of surprised they haven't started pushing it onto streamers to start pushing it more. So they are copying YouTube Premium, not a bad idea. Well, it's more along the lines now of, I guarantee you Prime is probably going to disappear. Because you know Prime Gaming, where you can subscribe to your favorite streamer with an Amazon Prime. If you've got an Amazon Prime account, you can connect it to your Twitch and you get a free sub to your favorite streamer. I guarantee you that's disappearing. So they're pushing Prime more. They're pushing Turbo to move people from the Prime to Turbo, and then they're probably going to be doing Turbo memberships where you can give a bit extra to one streamer, and that'll be it. Like, oh, you want to be a bit, you want to use your Turbo membership with this person? Awesome. Good morning. Good morning, Golden. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing okay. I was up at, okay. I wasn't up stupid late last night. I went to bed at my normal time. I just woke up later. I don't know why I had an anxiety night. I think it was because in my head I was going, I want to wake up early. I was just saying to myself, I want to wake up early, I want to wake up early, I want to wake up, and I was like, oh no, 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 no. Lead down into your paradise. But yeah, I went to the store this morning, and like, I have never felt more reason as to why I don't want to get a driving license than going for this drive this morning with my dad to the store. I'm not even exaggerating. No reason for me to get a driving license now. I don't think I need one. I'm not even joking. I'm not actually fucking joking. I've never had more reason as to why I don't want a license. Just came in to tell everyone that you're beautiful. That includes the chat. No, only chat's beautiful. Chat's gorgeous. I love the chat. They're a lovely bunch of noodles. And my noodles. Did you know that I call you my noodles? And I need to start doing it more because I feel like I kind of don't. I just keep calling you chat. But I'm going to start calling you noodles more. Because you're my noodles. My itty bitty noodles. Yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping you're doing okay. I'm hoping you had a great night. I was kind of, I decided to be social last night, and someone tried to force me to chaperone, and I just noped. I'm not even joking. I went to an event, and they said, I'm gonna go, you're taking over. And I said, bitch, I came to say hello, hang out for like 5 minutes, and then I'm going. And they're going, no, I need you to take over. And I said, no, I'm going in like 2 minutes. I'm going, okay, well, I'm going to go and you're going to take over. And I said, you leave, I'm leaving. What happened? They left, I left. And then they complained about it on Discord. I said several fucking times I'm leaving. Good morning, Kosoto. Have you got your morning? How's your hangover? How's your hangover, Cole? You drank a lot last night. You know that, right? You know that, right? By the way, Neil, we may have been invited. We may have been invited to go, like, drinking and stuff with some people at TwitchCon. I'm hoping that's okay. I don't know if you just want to go con home. But I've been invited to a couple of things by people. I wouldn't mind going to at least one of them. By the way, I lost 5 pounds in a week. Don't be concerned, I'm intentionally trying to lose weight. Yeah, I lost 5 pounds this week. Yo. I'll come with, but I'm not drinking. Yeah, they want to get high, and I think the last time I got high was when my neighbor's house had the weed in, and they started to vent it because they couldn't keep it in the house, so they vented it, and all of it hotboxed in my room. And I remember it like coming in my room, and I was just laying there like, I'm really paranoid. I don't want to get high. Wow, I lost 25 pounds, lol. How did you lose 25 quid? Shane, how did you lose 25 quid? What the fuck did you do? Did you try to subscribe? Did you try to tier 3 sub or something? Bill, we can go. I was invited by Beef and stuff, and if they ask who you are, I'm gonna say you're my mod, and I ridiculously trust you. They bought sushi. I'd like to meet Kosoto, but Kosoto will be coming in from America, and everyone I'm meeting at TwitchCon EU won't be going to the American one. I want to join. Do you want to come to TwitchCon EU? You want to come to TwitchCon EU? You can't unless you get a ton of money together. It'll cost you like $2,000 to do. It's way cheaper to come from America to the UK or to the EU than it is to go the other way. I need to save money for that, and also I get like a passport. Well, you can go get yourself a passport now. You can go put the paperwork in and start that. You can start the paperwork for that now. It should take about a month, or it should take no more than a month or 3 to get the passport paperwork done. If you want to go, do the passport now. That way, if you can't afford to go this year, you've at least got your passport for the next 10 years, so you can go next year or the year after. You're better off just getting the passport. Just get the passport, okay? Focus on the passport, and then if you can get the money together to go, then go. But trust me, the passport is just important. It's another form of ID. It's another form of identification, and it's a very trusted version of it, and it gives you the freedom of movement to basically go anywhere in the world. Just trust me, get the passport sorted. I have a passport, and it expires in I have a passport that expires in 5 years. They're just worth having. And the sad part is I have a European passport, and next time round, I'm locked into a UK passport. I'm going from a nice maroon red one to a fucking, black one, I think. It's gonna be horrible. I don't like that. I'm gonna miss it. Yeah, I lost 25 playing cards, but I made 200 back. So you made $175 is what you're saying. You shouldn't be playing cards. You shouldn't be playing cards. Actually, to be honest, you're an adult. You could do what you want. It's just when it comes down to gambling, make sure you're doing it moderately. I had to talk to Johnny. Johnny was like, oh, I've got 200 to go to casinos. I said I would just spend that $200 on food. I won't bother. He's like, no, I like doing it for fun. I'm like, yeah, but the thing is, it starts off as fun, then you start doing well, and then it turns into oh fuck, I lost everything. Yeah, I'm good at that though. And then do it. Alright, I gotta set stream stuff up here. Have a good one. Have a fun stream, Cole. Love you. Bye bye. Have a good stream. Mwah. Love you. Make sure you drink plenty of water, because you're a little hangover, baby, aren't you? Yeah, Cole got very drunk last night. Cole got very drunk last night and started listening to My Chemical Romance and was being very, very eepy and mopey and sad, and he was drunk. It was kind of adorable. And one of the people I hung out with a little last night. I went to like 3 events actually last night. One of them I got forced into chaperoning and I just said, no, fuck this, I'm going. Because last time I chaperoned it, I just didn't want to be there. So I just went, no, fuck this, I'm not chaperoning this again. Yeah, I was drunk yesterday. Yeah, so hungover. Make sure you drink plenty of water, okay? Also eat carbohydrates. Carbohydrates and protein are a great way to get over a hangover. There's a reason why in the UK we do a thing. The reason why the full English exists, by the way, is genuinely because it helps deal with hangovers. That's it. That's like the only fucking reason as to why the full English is the way it is because it's a ton of protein, a ton of carbohydrates, and it helps you get over fucking hangover, like really quickly. I find it funny that they tried to force you into doing that, then complained when you refused. Yeah, it happens. The thing is I'm gonna talk to the person who hosted it, because it was a 3-hour event, and the person who organized the event basically wanted to dip after an hour. And I'm gonna say to them, look, if you're organizing an event in future, that was a manta ray. Yeah, the person who organized it wanted to dip after an hour. I'm going to say to them, look, in future, if you want to do it, then you're there for the whole event. If it's a 3-hour event, you can dedicate your entire day around that 3 hours. If your energy dips after a fucking hour, I'm sorry, but do not force chaperone onto someone else, because it doesn't look good on you. Right, I should be organizing events. Yes, Neil. We need to be doing a community night. We need to organize one for next month, because we haven't done one since like December. December. Yeah, because we did the snowball fight. Yeah, don't just throw the responsibility onto others without warning on the spot. I literally turned up to the event to say hi and meet some people and just hang out and meet some new people, and then they were like, yo, I'm gonna go, can you chaperone? I was like, no, I don't plan to stay here long. It's like going, yeah, but I need you to stay. I'm like going, look, that sounds like an ish you, not an ish me. And then we get to a point where everyone's around, and then I go, yo, I'm going, this one's gonna be chaperoning now, and that one's gonna also chaperone. And I'm like, I never fucking agreed to chaperoning. What the fuck? Oh shit, this is about the hangout tomorrow. Is it about the hangout tomorrow? Yesterday? Yeah. Bandy, Fen turned around and said to me, I needed a chaperone, and I said no to them about 6 times. And then they threw it on me anyway. I'm like, oh no, I'm leaving. I don't want a chaperone. I literally came to hang out. Didn't realize it was that game world, and then it was like, I want to leave. I literally only came by to say hi and see how everyone was doing, and then fuck off. I didn't really plan to stay there very long. God damn. Well, Fendra got exhausted, and I'm going to talk to them about it, but it felt like they were forcing me to chaperone, but it's like, it's whatever. It is whatever, but it just felt like they were forcing me, and then it got forced onto someone else, who then ended it like half an hour after I left. So it was kind of pointless. Definitely talk to them about it. I'm going to, don't worry. I'm definitely going to. Well, it's like, here's the thing. If Neil organizes an event for you guys, if Neil, who is my community manager, by the way, and also my programmer, the fucking lovely and amazing, that's the reason why they have the art tag, by the way. If Neil organizes a community event, they inform me, hey Katie, we have an event on this day, and I plan my day around it. If I'm streaming on that day as well, I go, well, I'm going to stream, eat, and then I'll go to the event. I'm there for the whole fucking thing. I put all of my energy into stream, recharge as quick as I can, or to the best of my ability, and then I'm going into the fucking community event fully charged. But if it's like, oh, I'm clocking out after an hour, I'm not, that just sounds like bad hosting. To be frank, I was a stranger. There wasn't enough people for an event by the time it was called over. Not fair to Fendra, but fair to the back. Not fair to Fendra, but fair to the backup host. That's the thing. I'm like, here's the thing. I get the type. I get they want people to interact and mingle, but like you're doing a game event which is forcing mingling of introverts. You're forcing introverts to talk to each other. That doesn't work. There apparently was no backup host. But that's the thing. It's like, that's the thing. When I do an event, Neil organizes it. When I do an event, Neil organizes it. I turn up. I'm hosting the whole way through. Neil is acting essentially as essentially bodyguard and like information of, oh, we're gonna go do this in a minute. I'm okay, cool. Then they're essentially my on the day assistant. But do you know what else happens? We have Maeve turn up, who is also technically hosting. We always have about 3 mods with us when we do these events. It's like, Lamau, even as an extrovert, that world is rough. It's because you're forcing interaction. Do you want to know what I had to say to people, Bendy? Oh, I'm Katie. I'm a mod in the server, and I'm a full-time content creator. That's it. I don't really have much information beyond that. I feel like I'm full hyperactive mode, just so my brain can keep up. Yeah. It's just I just didn't like how it got thrown on me, but it's whatever. I'm not mad. I'm just kind of irritated because it feels like I don't know, it made me feel like, oh, I'm just gonna launch this at you, kind of the fuck you type deal. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. But Neil, I put something in, Neil! I put something in the, no, Nisa. No. I put something in the projects for, channel. Can you read through it? I have updated it slightly, but it's still basically the same. I just want to know your feedback on what you can see with it, because I'm shit at reading. Stop yelling at me here. I want to sit on you. I miss your fluffy tail. Hi, I'm Bandy. I see from your groups that we both like feet. What's your favorite toe? Mine's the pinky. Yeah, sounds about right. That was about how every convo went. I just literally had to say, I'm a mod. I just came by to say hi. I also do this shit full time. And yeah, I don't plan to stay here very long today though, because I'm really fucking tired and busy all the time. And this was the most amount of free time I've had in about 2 months. Well, that aside, I really wish I was able to run into you before you poofed. That's the thing. If it was just a normal, like a B club if it was like a B club meetup event or like any club meetup, it would have been way different. Genuinely, it would have been way different and it would have been way easier. I'm never a middle toe person. Hi, Sheena. How you doing, hon? You doing okay? You doing okay? Also, I'm aware clipping. I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry, don't ask. It's the reason why I'm hardly moving, because I spotted it. Sheena, how you doing? Coffee? Coffee? Wow. It was mostly that you just joined during it, like 20-30 minutes. That was no time to talk. Yeah. And I was there for about 15-20 minutes, and then I just wanted to yeet out. I was only planning to be there for like half an hour. I just don't think that that type of game is a good thing to do. It would. I get that Fender's experiment. I get that Fender's experimenting with it, but it's kind of like meh. Bad timing. I tried to rejoin later, but I said to myself, why? Positive distraction time. Yeah, the fish aren't glowing anymore. Oh, have you seen the news trailers for Dune 2? It actually looks dope as fuck. I really want to watch it. I need to turn on my smooth tracking. I'm sorry for my energy being not where I want it to be. I didn't sleep as much as I wanted to last night. That's the reason why I don't have alarms anymore. It fucks my energy flow. Alarms fuck my energy flow. I just want to be like, But yeah, I ended up having sushi. Jake, before you say anything, I did eat before stream. I had two little tubby things. I had a little tub of sushi thing. I stayed up at 29 hours and finally managed to reset my sleep schedule. I woke up for the stream rather than staying up past it. Ooh, I'm glad you're here, hon. Yeah, I had a little tub of sushi thing because I've had salad every day for a week. And I was like, hey, yo, fuck it. I'm going to treat myself. Oh, Dune, my bad. Dune. Yeah, Dune, the new movie. It looks so good. Like, I'm not joking. I don't mind the old ones. Granted, they are fairly outdated and kind of cheesy at times. I'm kind of rushed. The new one looks really good. I can't wait to watch it. It actually is one of the few movies that I think is going, oh, I might go to the cinema for this. You should mind the old ones. I like the old ones. I just feel like they're very outdated and very cheesy at times. I didn't say they were bad. I just said, yeah. Did you see the popcorn cups for Dune 2? Yes. And I'm not gonna lie. Am I the only one that thought that? It's been the struggle this week. Now the struggle is mostly dead headset cable. Oh, yeah, that sucks. If you contact, okay, I'm gonna say this, Bandy. If you are pleasant and respectful, you can contact the provider and say, hey, I'm a creator. I do this. I really need this cable. I've had these problems. I've tried these fixes. I think I need a new cable. Would it be possible for you to send me a new one? If you're respectful and you go through the whole process of, I've actually tried to fix this myself, I know the process at this point, they go, you know what, fuck it, we'll send you one. Every time I've talked to fucking Steam, I always get a new fucking cable. It's kind of great. They had people acting up. No, you are not. I'm gonna go watch it at the end of this month. I really want to go watch it. I think it'll be great. I don't think I'm gonna get popcorn for it though. I think it'll be a situation of I'll go in with like a sugar-free drink and that's all I'm gonna have throughout the whole process. Extra creamy popcorn. Problem is, it's a bit too big for that. You say that, Terrace. You say that. But if there's a hole, there's a goal. I swear to fuck. Oculus Rift CV1 cable. Oh no, Bandy, you are fucked. You are fucked. You need a new headset. Yeah, you need a new headset. My recommendation is look at getting a new headset. Like, fuck me, that's so old. I remember when I went from my Rift to Vive, because I wanted full body. I went, okay, I want full body, but I don't want to have multiple things going on. So I don't want to do the whole hybrid shit. So I got the Rift, and then I got full body, and then I went, oh, the cable in this fucker keeps going, I can't get a new one easily, I'm going to get the Index. And now I'm sitting with the Index going, okay, I think this fucker's getting old. What headset do I go for? There's not many options on the table right now. Used Rift, $100. Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is you know the used ones are fucking new Vive. New Vive. Bandy, you can't get the Vive anymore. You're better off just getting the Index. Or, actually, no, you are genuinely just better off getting the Index at this point in time. See, it sounds really stupid. I would get the Focus 3 because it has iron face tracking as an option, but it's inside-out tracking, and it sounds really stupid. That plus the new trackers wouldn't be a bad idea. I just don't know how it would work with the streaming. I can put a photo. Welcome to the stream. New Index, about $10,000. No, the Index is like $7. The Index headset on its own is about $500. If you already have if you already have the lighthouses, and Bandy, I think you might have the lighthouses, you could just get the Index headset and the controllers for the finger tracking. These are still like by far the best controllers. And I'm not gonna lie, these maybe with the fucking Quest Pro. Then the Quest Pro. I liked the Rift controllers. I liked the old Rift controllers because it was just it was whatever your hands was making in real life tended to be what your hands in VR chat were doing. Hi first. $1 million. By the way, how's it going, Kate? I'm doing good, Swagger. How are you doing? I'm a little tired. I went to bed a little. Actually, no. I'm just gonna say I struggled with sleep last night. I think I just had an anxiety sleep. If you don't know what anxiety sleep is, it's where you're trying to sleep, you can sleep, but you're feeling kind of anxious for no reason. You're like, oh. That's still 6 to 8 riffs for one Index. Yes, Bandy. But here's the thing. It's a better headset all round. They're comfortable. They're really high quality. You're literally looking at, consider this. If you're using a Rift compared to an Index it's like an old fat boy TV versus a new 4K TV. That's kind of how it feels. You know those old TVs, the big tube ones, which used to do no more than 720p? Yeah, it's like going from that to like a brand new 4K display. It's like, oh, it's a bit big. It's a bit much. Katie, I'm poor. Randy, I live paycheck to paycheck every month. You realize that? You're talking to someone who's very much living on about £3 a day, because that's how much I literally get every day for food. I have one meal a day, and 9 times out of 10 it's a fucking salad with like a little bit of mayonnaise to add a bit of flavor. Yeah, I'll start saving up for one when I'm able, but I'm less than paycheck to paycheck. But I'm confident you can get that, hon. You're a good content creator. Your biggest problem as a creator, by the way, and I think I've told you this before, you have a tendency to think more than act. So you basically are slamming the brakes on of your own accord. But you're good. Mayo salad? Well, no, I use 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise to a big-ass bowl of salad. It just binds things and make it taste better. I didn't have mayo salad. Oh, the thing's back. In the meantime, the ghost of Oculus shall haunt this house. Yeah, I do. Here's the thing. I thought the Rift was a really good headset. If Meta were to bring back the Rift as like their Pro Series style headsets, which connect to the PC and let the PC do all the processing, and they took the Rift, they shrank it down so you could do the IPD thing, and then like added a face tracker and eye tracking to it. And they basically do like the whole, we're doing a middle ground between what the old Rift used to be and what the Beyond is now, and we're gonna rejoin the Lighthouse style approach. This is gonna be our Lighthouse series, the Rift series, and these are our prosumer range. And then we're going to have the Quest, which is our entry grade range. And then you've got like the Quest Pro series. That's going to be like the middle ground branching thing. Mayo and vinegar make a killer salad dressing. I literally just have a teaspoon. Yeah. To be honest, Funsight has been great for that issue. Far less pressure to think, far easier to act. Yeah, because a lot of... Bandy, a lot of the shit that you put on the other website is all of the stuff that you overthink does bad. So all the shit that you think up in the moment is the best stuff. That's what I think. From my experience, from my honest to fuck experience, if you just go, oh, I should do that, and then you go off and do it, it works better than, okay, so I'm going to go and I'm going to do this. I'm going to write this script. This is going to be the scenario. I want it to be like this. It just doesn't work. The more natural feeling, the better it is. I don't think Mr. Zuckerberg wants to bring back the Rift anytime soon. He should consider it. I'm not even joking. He should genuinely fucking consider it. The thing is this. With Index, here's the thing, with Index not dropping anything new for a while, the market is empty in this space. Prosumers are being left out. If they dropped the new Rift series, if they drop the Rift series and they release it so you can utilize either these lighthouses or they have their new lighthouses, which are like a smaller profile variant of the same lighthouse style thing, they've got a killer on their plate. Although a new Rift sounds pretty good. See what I mean? I'm looking at this Neon VR 1, 2. The only one that really catches my eye is the Vario Arrow, and maybe the Big Screen Beyond. Consider this, and this is the bit which I think Meta should really consider. The Big Screen Beyond is stupidly popular, showing there is an actual fucking market for the prosumer range still. So them thinking, oh, we wanna go for the entry level all the time. I was like, why not do the prosumer shit, and then all the technology from that can fizzle down to go down to the Quest. So you got the Rift series, the Quest series. Makes sense? So you do the Rift series gets all the cool experimental shit every like for 2-3 years. And it's like really, really good high-level headsets. Then you got the Quest series down here, which gets the trickle down of the technology. So, oh, the eye tracking on the Rift series is some of the best in the industry. That's so cool. That's so great. Nice. Now the fucking Quest series has like the earlier versions. Now it's on those. We've got the new precision ones. We got the new precision ones, which are like 5 times more accurate and 5 times quicker at working. 3-4 years time. Oh look, they're on the Quest series. See what I mean? You just go, oh, we're gonna put all the experimental shit up here. We're gonna bring it down here. It's like the reason. Consider this: when the fucking Valve Prism joke thing dropped, that fucking pissed so many people off, right? When that dropped, the fucking joke, everyone was looking at it going, fuck yeah, I want this. I was literally sitting there going like, oh, do I go to TwitchCon or do I get this headset? I was genuinely thinking about not going to TwitchCon US to buy that thing. That's how much I wanted it. How bad is that? How fucking bad is that? That's like stupid. Hi Karah. Hi, how are you doing? Hi Cyber. Everyone say hi everyone say hi to Cyber and Karah. Hi, hi. Oh, can we go? Don't snooze the ads. Who keeps snoozing the ads? Mod, who's snoozing the ads? We don't snooze the ads. I have it set up so I don't get pre-roll. When you I know you're innocent, Ray J. You're not a mod. But no, if the mod who keeps fucking snoozing the ads, can you not? Oh no, was it just telling me that I have ads in 5 minutes? Oh no, because it got snoozed! I have it set up so I don't get pre-rolls. When you snooze, I get pre-rolls for the 5 minutes. I have Dr. Pepper. I have Dr. Pepper for sippers. But yeah, Cyber, I hope you're feeling okay. I remember you telling me last night that you're sick, and I'm really hoping that you're feeling okay. I need to be careful, because I don't want this to fizzle over my tits. Oh. But Karah, how are you doing? How was your week, hon? I lurked in your stream yesterday. I'm sorry I didn't say anything. You were kind of like my background noise whilst I worked on documentation shit. Ayo titty fizz. I hope you realize that when I'm at yours, I'm gonna scream Neil just for the sake of it. I'm just gonna go, Neil! And then we'll just, and then you're gonna be like, what? I'm gonna, morning. Hi, Omen. Hi, Peter. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. It's just Saturday. It's just Saturday. By the way, can I say thank you to everyone who joined my stream yesterday? I really do appreciate it. Pango! 59 months. How many is that in years? 59 fucking months, dude? You realize I should be paying you, right? You'll just be a third cat. Nya. Yeah, almost 5 years. Fucking hell. By the way, Pango, I'm gonna say this now. I do think you should consider doing edits for other people for like a fee. I know I really want to pay you, but if you can get like 15 to 20 per clip, I'm like, ayo. Ayo. Being okay, was dealing with bad toothache, but it's past now. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well, hon. But yeah, I was watching your stream the other day. I do like watching your streams. I will say you're a tad quiet compared to what you're listening to. Audio balance. Remember, one of the things which I think makes the big streamers and the big difference between a big streamer and a small streamer tends to be the bigger streamers tend to be very audible, and the smaller streamers tend to be less hearable. You might want to just crank up that mic volume. Confidence with your voice as well. You have a lovely voice. I need to adjust where this sits on my face. I think I've got it set so it looks down too much. Hi, Tammy. Hello, the one of my YouTube feed. Hello, the one on my YouTube feed, like your voice and accent. Thank you. I think. I don't like my voice. I still don't understand why so many people do. I'm hoping you're enjoying the clips. Pango's my editor. Yeah. Actually, it's a bit Pango. Go to your Twitter and go to your DMs. I want to see if you've got any offers to do editing for other people yet. If it was the game yesterday, it was way louder before I tuned it down. I guess I needed to lower it more. I have a feeling that it's more your microphone being too low. Cause with my desktop microphone, I literally have that fucker cranked all the way up. I tuned it software side so my voice sounds as clear as possible. But I always keep the sensitivity just whacked. Just whata all the way up. Thank you for the follow, welcome to the stream. I curtsy. Wait, I'm actually in an avatar which will justify a proper curtsy. So we go. Pango, have you got any people asking you to do their edits? Also, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I have them open at my mind. You can, okay, when you're on Twitter, when you go to the messages thing, there's an option to see anyone who's requesting DMs. See if you've got any request DMs. Daddy? Huh? Where's Daddy? I'm not Daddy. I'm not a daddy. Some people call me mommy. I'm definitely not a daddy if you're calling me a daddy. If I turn my mic up, then it peaks all the time. I don't know. We can figure it out. Hi, Shinigami. Big hug, please. Big hugs. Hugged. Ow, there's a fucking bottle there. Huggle. Well, at least I don't get called cute in this stream. No, you get called an adorable. Katie is either mummy or father with a capital F. Huh? Why be a mummy when you can be a daddy too? I have no idea. I'm confused and I'm tired. I'm too tired to be combative right now. No, be mean. Are you ready for a perfect storm, perfect storm? What's your mind? No, not another one. Omen, if you don't want to be fucking called it, don't bring it up in the stream. We could have been completely silent, not known anything, not said anything, and it would have been fine. No message request either. Oh, I'm sorry. It might happen at some point. It might happen at some point. Anyway, what are you guys all up to today? After my stream, I have 2 VOD things I need to edit. I've got to edit yesterday's stream and I got to edit the other stream, and that one needs to go out like later, so that's a high importance one. Yeah, I've got VODs to edit, and then I am power leveling in RuneScape till God knows what time at night. I am power leveling. I'm not going to be socializing tonight. I'm just going to power level. If I play my cards right, I might get to like 110, 111, maybe 112 Hunter. I think I've got enough to get me to like 118, 119 Hunter. I might have because they seem to have nerfed some of the XP rates, and I'm kind of pissed at that. I'll be on in a bit, but focusing on RPGs in spare time. Oh, RuneScape's doing a double XP weekend. That's the reason why I've been playing it. Actually, no, that's the reason why I'm planning to power level it. I've been kind of gearing up for the last 2-3 months to do this double XP weekend. If I play my cards right, I can still get 120 or be very fucking close. Gotta go to study, but then got caught by your voice there. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Tammy. Do you prefer Tamis or do you prefer Tammy? What do you prefer? Tammy or Tamis? Or Carla? Urge to simp rises. Oh, I'm not worth simping for. I don't have simps. I have incredible little noodles. Just Tammy is okay. Okay, Tammy. Yeah, I don't have simps. I have incredible noodles who I love a lot. I'm very happy just to have here. I don't have simps. I have incredible people. I have incredible people that I love, and I care for, like, a lot, actually. It's kind of parasocial. It's kind of bad. What? What? Terrace, I don't have simps. You know this. You know this. Unless you're trying to prove something. Take off your pants. Wrong platform, hun. Can you eat your noodles? They're tasty. Are you just flexing? I don't have Sims. Terrace, thank you for the 5. Why did you do that? Are you just flexing because of your sub count of your sub gifts? Take off your skin. I need this! Calm it. Yeah, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, hon. You didn't have to do that. If you got gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. Okay? Brandy, that includes you. Say thank you. Unless you fucked off somewhere. I think you said you were busy or working on something. I can't remember. I'm very ditzy. By the way, I'm taking your some of your testimonies from the Discord the other day, and I'm using them. So feel tired, had a rough night or something. I had what I called an anxiety sleep because I wanted to wake up early. And it's counterintuitive. If I just fell asleep and stayed asleep and I just woke up naturally, I would have woken up on time. But because I wanted to wake up at that time, I struggled to sleep. And I just felt off. Yeah, I just had an anxiety sleep. So that's the reason why I slept bad. So so I didn't rest as well. It happens. They literally happen every so often. That's the reason why I don't have alarms. I just let myself sleep. It's kind of bad when I need to wake up at a specific time. Neil, when I'm at yours, you're gonna need to wake me up. I'm going to probably just sleep and not think about it, so just wake me up. Katie, I'm sorry, but can I use your abs to shred cheese because those are stunning? Huh? My abs? I'm working on getting my abs like this in real life, I hope you realize. They're not as nice as buff pups. Buff pups are ones where I would happily pin them down and just grind on them just for the sensation. Holy fuck. I had the like this tool, and I'm like, oh, you're so good. I'm just gonna, no, wait, you're mine now. This is kind of confusing, but I get it somehow. I recently had panic disorder too, so. Oh no, I used to have panic attacks. I got past it. I used to have panic attacks because of a psycho abusive ex who genuinely put me on edge for so long. After they left, I was just constantly on edge, and then out of nowhere, all the edge just went. You're the one wearing the maid costume, Katie. You should be waking me up with a sandwich. But I can't have bread, so why would I make you a sandwich if I can't touch the bread? Abs the holy cheese shredder. You want to get cheese inside the belly button? That sounds disgusting. Wait, can I poke? Oh no, it's off by a tiny bit. You want to put cheese in the belly button? That sounds disgusting. Hope you've got over it now. Yeah, I just have anxiety sleeps when I want to wake up early. That's the reason why I don't bother with alarms. In future, what I'm going to do is on the weekend, because I like going to the store with my dad. I like spending the time with him and just walking around and talking with him. It's kind of like the most human interaction I get in a week, if I'm honest. So when I'm out with my dad and we're at the store and we're just chilling and relaxing and acting all cool, when I go to the store with my dad on the weekend, I need to wake up early. But what I'm going to do in future is I'm just going to say, YOLO, fuck it. My backup plan is if I wake up late, I'm just going to go to the... If I wake up late, I'm just going to run down the road. Because it's less hassle. But it's the weekend. My problem is more in the morning. I need to have some food. But then again, I'm guessing it makes sense for me to just make something at home. Let the cheese out the abs. Nice abs models, by the way. Yeah, the abs on this are strictly the abs on this avatar aren't model. They're actually it's all the texturing. It's all texturing work. It's the normal mapping. Yeah, I'm working on actually getting my abs like this in real life. Actually, I mean, working out and stuff more often. You are pretty cheesy already. Yeah! I'm very cheesy, I'm ditzy, and I'm dumb. I don't get how people say I'm quite smart. I'm like, no. There's a difference between being smart and being dedicated. If I run up to a wall and say, I'm going to break this wall, you can be dumb and dedicated and get through the wall, or you can be smart and just get through it quicker. You can still get through the wall. I'm just dedicated. I'm not done. Vincent, I'm not cute. I'm hoping you're okay, though. You're certainly smarter than me, though. Karah, I don't think I'm smarter than you. I think I have more time to focus on what I want to do. So I come across as being smarter, if that makes sense. Well, that's how you enter Hogwarts anyway. Or just hit your head against the wall. If you were to go up to platform 9 3/4 and do Revelio, will a door just open up? Will it just remove the shroud part and just go, it's a door? I'm assuming you would just get a Revelio spell. I'm good, and yes, you are a bit sure adorable. I'm gonna sit on you. I will sit on you. Don't start that. You'll set chat off, and then it will turn into a chat war of chat calling me cute or adorable. And I'm not. I'm stupid. I am just high maintenance. See, I'm not adorable. I just burp. That's disgusting. Ugh. Are you okay? You're a little shark kitty, aren't you? Hello? Hello? Are you a shark cat? Are you adorable? You're adorable, huh? I'm gonna put you back down. You were comfy. I just disrupted your sleep. Good boy. My foot stopped tracking. Hello. Hello. Shark cat. Would that be a scat? Would that be a scat? Is it a scat? The blahage kitty. The blah. You just call it the blagety. I call it a Shkitty? Shkitty. Shkitty. Yeah, call it a shkitty. Unless that's already a word and it's probably a horrible word, in which case, no, we do not call it a shkitty. Wish my right and left eyes could look both at the cat and the bun. Are you just paying attention to the cat? I wish I was the cat. Why would you wish you were the cat? Cats are very anxious animals. You know that, right? Hi, Ray J. Yeah, I just spotted them in the corner of my eye and went, oh, hi, cat. Shkitty sounds so sus. Yeah, Shkitty. Shkitty. You could call it a shitty. Okay, we're gonna call it a shitty. You are officially called a shitty. That's a shark. That's a shark. Shark. I need a drink. That's a shark kitty. A shitty. You are a shitty now. It's a shitty or a cart. Which one do you prefer? Cats are allowed to be bitch because they're cute. Cats are allowed to be assholes because they're little scientists. They are gravity testing scientists. The reason why cats will universally push stuff off of things is they need to check that gravity is still around. Because there are gravity pockets and they need to check for the gravity pockets. When you see your cat knock a drink off of the side of the table, they are in fact testing the gravity pockets to ensure that the gravity pockets aren't worsening. That is why cats are scientists. You need to give them itty bitty lab coats. Yes. Shitty mood right now. Why? Because of the shkitty? Taking a huge shitty? Lol. Oh. Make sure you wipe. Interesting theory. What? You've never heard of the cat test theory? They're scientists. Yeah, who obeys to gravity anyway? That's lame. Well, everyone knows that... Is it Newton? Who's the twat that... Was it Newton? The guy who just... Everyone was pissed at the guy who discovered gravity because he kind of just went, oh, you can no longer fly. Time for me to interrogate my cat. Just ask them where they send the information to. But you only need to do that if they do gravity checks. Isaac Newton. Okay. Yeah, everyone knows that Newton was a dick because we could fly before. He discovered gravity and then we went, well, fuck, that can't do that anymore. We used to... There's a reason why angels are depicted in, like, all forms of, like, philosophy. It's because we used to be able to fly. We used to be able to fly. And then Isaac Newton came along and was like... Gravity. He just cast gravity and everyone just went... I can't fly anymore. I'm bored. This sucks. Why, he updated the Earth and gave it a new DLC and no one was happy. Who discovered high school math? So that's why penguins are birds. Yeah, they used to be able to fly and now they can't fly. Now they're just little dapper gentlemen in the ice. Or the sand. They do hang out on the sand. I can fly, so I think it's a skill issue. You just didn't get the update. You just didn't get the update. You didn't get the update. See, here's the thing. If you refuse the no longer flying update, you don't get the internet update. No, you don't get the petroleum. You don't get the steam. Yeah, if you refuse the flying update, you can't get the steam engine update. If you refuse the steam engine update, you can't get the petroleum update. If you don't get the petroleum update, you can't get the silicon update. And if you don't get the silicon update, you can't have the internet. Shane got 1.0 version, lol. No, 1.0 is pre-agriculture. 1.1 introduced agriculture. Everything from 0.0 to 1.0 was hunter-gatherer. Yeah. Well, Lex, it makes sense. When you gamify life, things become easier. You want to teach the kids about history. Don't talk to them about, oh, this was a bad time. You just turn around and say, well, we're going to talk about everything like the updates. Okay? See, what people want is they want the update which came around the 70s, but they want the internet. But they can't have the best of both worlds. It's okay though. We're in the prime point of the server. The problems come in like 3 or 4 updates when dystopian with the dystopian update. But hey, it gets really cool again when we get the Mars update and Neptune and Jupiter updates. And then it gets really, really cool when we hit the Interstellar updates. That's when shit gets cool. I need to get to alpha version. You can't downgrade. You can't downgrade. But yeah, if you want to make life, okay, tip for anyone who's a gamer who really wants to like do things and they struggle. Like if you want to lose weight or you want to get fit or you want to learn a new skill, gamify it. It's like me with trying to lose weight. My whole goal is to essentially treat it like I'm leveling up. So every 10 pounds is a new level. And right now I'm on like level 2. Right now I'm on like level 2 and my goal is level 10. So it's like, hey, every 10 pounds I lose, I go up a level. Every 10 pounds I lose, I go up a level. When I hit 250, when I get down to a certain point, 240, my plan is to get a treadmill for my room, and then we can do walking streams, which just accelerates everything. It's gonna be my that's gonna be my leveling bonus. When did the sex update come out? The sex update came out really early on. See, alpha 0.1 would have 0.1 would have been would have been the gods creating everything. 0.2 would have been the Adam and Eve update, which introduced humanity. 0.3 would have been after they were cast out of Eden. Yeah. Walking stream, you mean us focusing on your butt as we walk? No, it's a walkie stream. It means I can take chat for walkies. But when did Femboys update come out? Oh, that's a recent update. That's like a 2.3 update. That's like a more recent update. So you had the internet update, and Femboys, and you had the internet update. Then you had the .com update, which caused like a massive global issues because .com bubble. Then you had the virtual reality update. Somewhere after the virtual reality update, we had the Femboy update, and now we're in the AI update. That's the update we're up to. But here's the thing: we don't talk about the NFT update because the NFT update came with COVID, and we don't like that. We don't like COVID. Hi, Jack. Milk and Femboy's feature came out a few months after Femboy update. Yeah, because we had a high source. We had a high thing and it just came out. I want Futa update. The Futa update and the Femboy update came out at the same time, hun. Actually, no. Femboy update came just after. The Futa update came out after the .com bubble thing. Yeah. Post thing. Every cool update you get comes with a negative update. So when we got the NFT update, we also got the COVID update, and the intention was the NFTs were going to be a big thing. But really, we got a double negative. But internet got better. That's where everything got. We got internet 2.0. Now, Femboy updates were installed way earlier. It's just recently spotlighted. Yeah, yeah. So everything, all of it prior was like pre-alpha femboy, and now we're on like actual full release femboy. I kind of wish I was able to look good in that outfit IRL. You want to be a maid in real life, Jack? Ah, you think I can't read that? I have dyslexia, but my dyslexia is awkward. It's like I get confused around the 5 or 6 letter word. No, around 6 to 7 is when my brain starts to turn off. Anything 9 or more and I can break it down quite easily. That reminds me, I should try the... I'm gonna wait I'm gonna wait a bit. Like, and next week I'll try the one that Tara's got me. I'll try it on in like a week. I really like the working from home hotfix. I know it didn't apply to everyone, but for some people it was a lifesaver. Yeah, and I don't like how they're trying to roll that update back, Neil. That hotfix was great. That needed to happen. That hotfix was really good. Best thing about this stream, Katie doesn't have a clapping sound when walking. Not yet. Ray J, I get that. Ray J, I get that sound when I wear a thong. When I'm wearing a thong, I go... I do get that when I'm wearing a thong. I just don't wear a thong all the time. I need to wear stuff that's comfortable and I can't wear a thong all the time. Soon. TM. Thong? Yeah. But I've seen some. Never mind. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that trying to roll back that hotfix. I thought that hotfix was really good. Corporations suck. I'm gonna go hide now. Aw, Jack. Don't be a little bottom. That invasive bussy string. Yeah, but it's so fun. Have you never enjoyed a good bussy string? It is so fun. I think you're thinking G-string. A thong is way more comfortable than a G-string. A G-string, you're just sitting there going like, am I wearing underwear? I am indeed wearing underwear. What am I talking about? That thong. Yeah. Yeah, thongs are comfortable. Thongs are comfortable, G-strings get awkward. Yeah. I just wear, like, hipsters because they're really, really comfy. We aren't gonna talk about my clothes in the box. You mean your girl box? Oh, are you talking about your boy box? Huh? Did you go full Finster? Did you put all your boy clothes in a box? Did you put all your boy clothes in a box, hun? That's adorable. Oh my god. So you have love handles, Katie? I did? Okay, I got a little bit here. I got a little love handles bit going here, but it's they were like here, and now they're here. I've lost a fair few inches in a very short period of time. Like, I'm very much smoothing out. I'm almost, like, actually, like, smooth. Right now, I'm, like, that with it. So, like, hip, a little bubble, and then hip, and then ass. Before, I was very much a lot going on. Drive by, boom, boom, boom. I take a break. Thank you for the 9 biddies. I really appreciate it. By doing squat. I've just been dieting. I've been calorie counting. If you want to know, okay, you're gonna hate me. Some of you in chat might hate me for saying this. My average calories from the past week have been 1,100 calories a day. And that actually means on one day, I had 1,200 calories, and on another day, I had like 600. My calorie intake is really fucking low. If I were to go to my doctor and inform them that this is my average calorie intake, they will probably tell me to not do that and probably consider hospitalizing me. That's really low. Yeah, I know. I eat, Tammy, I eat enough so I don't feel tired, and then that's it. I eat enough to not feel tired. 1,100 calories for me is the point where... 1,100 calories for me is the point where I'm awake and I'm not hungry. Anything above that, I just feel bloated. Anything below that, and I'm exhausted. So I'm averaging about 1,100. I know it's not good, but yeah, just a minimum metabolism. Yeah. Even though all the guides online turn around and say, hey, your minimum metabolism to lose like 2 pounds a week is like 1,700, 1,600. I'm just sitting there going like, I'm just going to eat until I'm not hungry. Until I'm not hungry and I've got energy. And it's about the 1,100 mark every day. So that's what I'm basically sitting at. That's like the low comfort part at the moment. I do go way lower some days, but that's usually when I'm just like not doing anything and I'm just relaxing because I don't really want to give a shit. I just want to chill. Also on the weekends, because my dad cooks for me, my calorie intake jumps up way more. Like Monday to Friday, my calorie intake is about 1,100. On the weekend, it jumps up to about 2,000. Be careful though. One time I did both calorie out and weight training in tandem, and then ended up with a cracked rib. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Like I said, Monday to Friday, I'm hardcoring my calorie counting, and then the weekend comes in, and then my calorie count just jumps up. I'm expecting to have about 2,200 calories today, after what my dad cooks me, because he usually, even though he genuinely is actively trying, it's still, yes. Are we 3 subs away from 200 subs? Holy fuck. I only just spotted that at the corner of my eye. I went, 200, 3 away. Oh my god. Okay. Good to know. Nice call out, Katie. Yee. But yeah, I'm just trying to average. Okay, if you want to know why I'm doing my calories like that, I'm going by average. Tammy! Thank you for gifting Stepan a sub. You really didn't have to do that. I do my part. You do your part, and I'm proud of you for doing your part, and I'm really happy that you decided to do that. You didn't have to. Thank you. But yeah, I go for average calories throughout a week, rather than, yeah, I do average calories for the week, rather than calories per day, because I personally find it, if I go for calories daily, if I do a bad day, it's likely to fuck up my headspace for the following day, which means more calories, and it just does it worse. By outgoing average calories for the week, it's like, okay, cool. Are you wearing a maid outfit? I am, and I made it myself. Yeah. It's about another thing as well. I struggle with moderation with my food, so what I do is I buy what I plan to eat that day. So I go out every day and I'll buy myself food for that day. Bad days are the worst days. Yeah. The last thing you want is a bad day that turns into a bad week. So by going average calories, it means that I can have a really shit day. By going average calories, I can have a really fucking shit day, and then have a really, really good day, and they just balance themselves out. So I can go 2,500 calories in one day and then 500 calories the next day, meaning the average is about 1,300, 1,200, something like that. It's about 1,300 odd. So then it averages it out, and it makes it way easier to deal with. But yeah, that's just how I've been losing weight. That's how I lost 5 pounds in a week. That's how I lost 5 pounds last week. Yeah, I lost 5 pounds in the last week. I have actually been really trying though. I don't know how it works, but sounds fair. It's just about balancing. Consider this. If you average If you average 1,000 less calories every day than what your metabolism needs, you'll lose 2 pounds in a week, right? So if you have exactly 1,000 less calories than you need to burn those 2 pounds, you can have really bad days and you can have really good days, and they balance out. You can still lose 2 pounds. You can eat like 4,000 calories in a day and then nothing the following day, and technically speaking, you've only had 2,000 calories. So it's about balance. It's about average. Averages are just easier to get your head around and easier to keep up on. That's it. It also keeps you motivated easier, because then you're going, oh, if I have less calories that day, I can have more. Yeah. Anyway, what are you guys all up to this weekend? Are you guys watching anything or doing anything? Terrace, are you chilling and playing Final Fantasy? Are you Final Fantasying and Final Fantasying today as normal? I got that. But in all honesty, I wish I could wear cute clothes. You can, Jack. I've seen what you look like, remember? You're adorable, you just lack physical confidence. Just Terrace coming going again. Yeah. A final your fantasy, I mean what? Do you want to really final my fantasy, huh? You really want to do that? Huh? Wow, did that really deserve a sub? Oh no! Thank you for gifting Jack a sub. I'm actually looking at setting it up. I can change the underwear. Thank you for gifting a sub. I really appreciate it. And now we're 1 away from 200. That's nuts. I love you guys so much. I was playing Sonic Frontier again. I've just been playing RuneScape. RuneScape's kind of my escape game at the moment. Hi, Kay. Hi, Cyber. How you doing, Cyber Smith? You doing okay? Oh yeah, by the way, thank you, Anonymous, for gifting Ray J a sub. Really appreciate it. Question is whose sub count just went up in the thing? No one's, because it doesn't work with the Anonymous thing. Thank you. Nice cake. Nuh-uh. I went dark again. Well, I'm also losing weight. I have lost 8 pounds and I'm just doing more exercise. Oh yeah, everyone does stuff differently. I try to layer up my weight loss. So at the moment I'm focusing on diet, and I have like till the end of the month. I've got the next week and then the week after to just be focusing on getting my diet down. Once my diet feels solid and down and I'm comfortable with it, then I'm going to start adding in exercise, and then that's what I'm doing next month. Oh well, thank you, lol. I was about to sub. You were about to sub, hun? I no longer live in Wisconsin. I'm in Nebraska. Ooh, I'm hoping that move was a good move for you, hun. I understand that you've been struggling, and I remember you were struggling a little. But I'm hoping you're doing really well. But yeah, when it comes to weight loss, layer it up. Don't try and do too much in one go. That's a fun way to fail. The best thing to do is go, I'm going to get my diet down because it's the harder part. And once you got the diet down, go, well, now I want to do calisthenics. And then once you got the calisthenics daily down, then you go, well, now I want to do daily weights. Probably because I had a 100-day course, so I lost weight from that and because of it, breakfast is gone for me. I have one meal a day. Apart from on the weekend, I have one meal a day. And it really, I think that's the reason why I lost 5 pounds. By the way, ads are about to play. If you don't want to sub, make sure you hit sub. It really, really helps me out. And also you add to the counter and you're amazing and I love you. But you're about to get 2 minutes of ads in soon. But yeah, when it comes down to it, start with diet, then do something like calisthenics. Once you're comfortable with calisthenics daily, then add weights in a couple of times a week and then build that up to do daily. And once you've got that down, then maybe you go, well, I'm gonna start doing I don't know, more cardio, boost cardio. Katie, for TwitchCon we are doing 6 meals a day. No, Neil, I can't do that. I'm okay doing breakfast before the con and then something for after. I cannot do 6 meals a day. I'm not joking. I will get sick if you try and do that for me. I'm okay doing like a breakfast and then something afterwards. I talked to Beeve yesterday who invited me to go hang out and drink with them. And I looked at them and said, we need to do a karaoke night. And I guarantee you we're going to go do a karaoke night. And I'm going to fucking sing something. But snacks are also a meal. I don't snack anymore, hon. I ran a 5 kilometer this morning for the first time in like a year. Oh, I want to, one of my plans this year is I want to build myself up. I want to lose enough weight so I can get back into doing running. And then my plan is once I'm comfortable and confident, I'm planning on working myself up to do a marathon like next year or something. I actually want to do a marathon next year. Even if it's like a half marathon. I might start with doing like a 5k and then do a half marathon, and then if I'm comfortable with that, then do a marathon. I might actually talk to my uncle about doing a marathon with them, because I know they do marathons all the time. 5 kilometers aren't bad. Well, yeah, 5k is what I used to do. I used to do 5Ks every day. Pango. Remember before I started doing this and I was doing the other work? And I was doing the other work to pay because that job wasn't paying enough? I was doing 5K, I was doing 5 kilometer runs every day. I'm not even lightly joking on that. I was literally doing a 5K every day. I was like, oh fuck. 6 meals a day. I don't have money food. I don't eat much food. If I eat anything outside of my normal thing, I'm usually eating fruit. No. But yeah, I want to build myself up so I can do a marathon or even a half marathon. That's like my whole plan this year. That's one of the reasons why I want to get down to 240, and then we're going to get the treadmill, because then I can start working myself physically a bit more. In fact, I have just cut myself shaving. How? I have never cut myself shaving. In all of my life, I have never cut myself once. I just gotta get my time back to 30 minutes again. Oh, you've got that. See, I'm the type of person that goes, I'm just going to go for a run for this amount of time, and then I just try and run for that period of time. Granted, Pango, when I was doing my runs before, I didn't know I had a gluten intolerance, and one of the things that I was having was my calf, when I have gluten, has a tendency to feel heavy. I think it's something to do with the blood vessels in my leg. On this side being slightly slimmer. I did have bronchitis when I was younger, which is like the shrinking of the blood vessels throughout your body. So it might have gone, hey, the blood vessels on this side aren't that good because of that. So my leg feels really heavy. And every time I have anything with gluten, my body goes in.
How are the human experiments today?
What the fuck? Karah terrified me. Thank you for that. Terrified the fucking shit out of me every time. But yeah, I think when I was younger, I had bronchitis, and it's a shrinking of the blood vessels throughout the body. It just makes it so the blood flow can't go around them properly. Every time I have anything gluten-wise, it feels like it feels like my body goes into a reaction mode, and it tightens the blood vessels, which makes this leg feel heavy. My fastest was 26, but I ran a 31-minute one time. Ooh, I think you've got this, hon. I think with enough practice, you've got this. Did you forget shaving cream? Howdy. No electric shaver. What? But yeah, I wanna work up to doing a marathon like next year. I think that'll be cool. Am I an experiment? Yes. Under GLaDOS's eye, you are an experiment. What's the game where everything is referred to as the Defiled? I can't remember. I remember there being a game where they called these creatures Defiled. I feel like if I were to start calling chat Defiled, I feel like it would just set a bad motion moving forward. Am I just a meme? Yes. You're a bottom and a meme. Life is an experiment? Yes. Yes. If you believe in virtual theory, was it matrix theory, digital virtual reality theory, then life is an experiment. And the funny point is the moment we discover, there's a theory going around that the moment we discover that we're in a virtual reality, and we have proper proof that we're in a virtual reality, is the same moment that AI becomes self-aware. Apparently, that's like a theoretical singularity where the moment AI becomes self-aware is the moment we discover that we're actually in a virtual reality, because we are the AI. But then again, at that single point in time, it means that life is not important. So we then start treating things differently. Yeah. And the thing is the moment that becomes a thing, we start treating life way differently, because we know for a fact that everything works differently. Defiled was Warhammer or Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I've never played Baldur's Gate. I've watched Baldur's Gate, but that's a fun... Not for this platform, though. I actually talked to someone, by the way, and they wanted to do a D&D campaign. I wanted to do a D&D campaign, and the whole plan behind the D&D game was calling it Baldur's Gate. And they play the D&D campaign, and instead of fighting, they fucked. And then they play the game normally, they get to the bit where they fuck, and then they record themselves fucking. I wanted to call it Baldur's Gate. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I have to. Have to what? Baldur's Gate? Yeah. Yeah. You heard me right. I have weird friends, okay? I say that. My friends are lovely and amazing, and I love them to death, but they're still really interesting. Hi, Clark. Hi. How are you doing? There are plenty of text-based games that have that type of goal. Yeah. I know someone who wants to do D&D campaign with a few people, and the whole plan is that they instead of fight, they fuck. I was like, oh, that's a really, really cool idea. I said, you know what you do? You play it normally, like a normal D&D campaign. You record it, and then what you do is you record those parts, but you put them on the secret website. Because you'll have people who are D&D nerds who love that as an idea. And then what you could do as well is you could do it so like you do visual things on the overlay, like roles. So I looked up Baldur's Gate. Please do not search that. I swear to fuck. Swagger, what did you do? What did you do? There are there are. What did you do, Swagger? If you found stuff, put it in the Discord. Okay? Put it in the Discord. Do we have new Python? We do. Please don't look it up. Please don't look it up. You're not the only one who has done that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my energy today is all over the place. I think I had something with gluten in earlier. I feel puffy. Fuck. I'll be fine. I might just feel off for like the next day or two because I swear that I had some sushi, which isn't what I normally get. My dad keeps buying cheap sushi and I keep telling him not to do it and he keeps getting it. And I'm like, Dad, don't get that sushi. The rice is hard and it makes me feel weird. And I'm like, I was hungry and I went, oh, I forgot food. And I'm not about to cook soup. Soup takes me a good like 20 minutes to cook. I do not have time for that. You know your chat, Katie, most a degenerate. Wait. I am aware. I still love you guys. By the way, I'm going through stats and stuff. I'm going through the stats of my stream and stuff. I have no idea how, right? But my watch time to viewer average is significantly higher than a lot of people around my size. See, I think I have a low turnover of viewership compared to other creators of my similar size, right? I have looked into the statistics of other people of similar size, and I'm doing it for a thing for sponsors. So I'm just gonna mention that now. I'm going through my statistics, and I'm going through some comparison statistics of other people. I have really high watch time compared to people who just have really quick turnover of viewership. I have no idea how. Like, genuinely, I have no idea how. Like, other people at my size will have a high turnover of chat. Like, they have a large amount of viewers on their things. But then there's me. I get, like, what, 500-600 people coming into my streams? Every stream. Every stream's about 500-600 of you guys. And then I have other people who have about the same viewership, have about 2,000. And I'm like, what's their viewer average? What's their view time? What's their watch time like? I go and look it up. Oh, their watch time is really low compared to mine. Like, my watch time is like here and there's down here, but the view counts are up here and the mine is down here. I'm like, whoa. I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, I know higher watch time is a good thing, but like also, yeah. Does that mean if I just get like more people coming in, I'm more likely to just have a ridiculously high view count? Think about the type of crowd those people get. Oh yeah, they're like fire forget, join, work it, and then go. True. Also, Doodle, how are you doing? We still need to look. We still need to find a host for the server. I haven't had time to look into it myself. Neil. if you have time, can you maybe help out Doodle finding Minecraft server hosts? Because that project was supposed to be finalized during December and we kind of never got there. Sorry. Sorry. I need to clean the lens things on these. Where did you want to have it hosted? That's the thing. The majority of my viewership is European or American, so having it probably around Europe, maybe North America, having it around that area is the best. But that's the thing. We're looking through host options at the moment. I mean, I'm not sorry, but I did find you from your family, so I'm sorry. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Doodle has a small butt. Doodle does have a small butt. He has a very slim butt. He's a very small-framed individual. Doesn't mean anything bad. He's just a very small frame. I found you through Glub. I haven't hung out with Glub in a while. Also, David, I saw you. Hi. I'm sorry I didn't say anything. I've brain farted for like 5 minutes. Yeah, you found me through Glub. I haven't talked to Glub in forever. I haven't talked to him in forever. I kind of I got antisocial around November time because my energy just started to dip and I was like, I can't socialize all the time. I found you from VR chat. Jack, you met me through VR chat. I met Doodle through just like horny people in VR chat. Three years, 7 months. Holy fuck, Wolfman. Jesus Christ. Hi, Clock. I keep burping. I'm sorry. I'm drinking the fizziest substance alive. 5 years, Jack. Holy fuck. Hi, Thora. Hi. How are you doing? You doing okay? How was Cal's stream last night? I know he did Beat Saber. I told him to do some VR chat beforehand, and he kind of was just like, I'd have to switch headsets. I'm like, why can't you just... in normal... Just saw you sitting in front of a mirror one day on your own. Are you sure that's what happened? Angsty was there too? Oh, right. Yeah, that was early Snuggle Puddle days, wasn't it? That was before the Snuggle Puddle was a thing. By the way, I deleted the server. I literally deleted the server because, like, it was dead. I said I was going to delete it, like, a year ago, but then there was a bit more activity. And I just got to the point where I was just like, I'm not saying shit. I'm giving this, like, to the end of the year and then didn't do anything. And then I just went, oh, yeah, fuck, I forgot to delete that. So I deleted that server. It was just dead. I'd say it was dead. It was kind of died the moment I made my server. That's where it's gone. Yeah, I deleted it. It needed to happen, Doodle. Nothing was going on in there. And if I wanted to do a whole reform thing, I'd have to completely rip apart the server, kick tons of people, and then just go from scratch. And I was like, oh, that's gonna take so long. So I just said, fuck it. I ran away now before I get teased. Aww. Think I might have met you through Smiley. Yes. You might have met me through Smiley or Waro. He swapped to VRC after 2 hours last night. Oh, that's good. I'm hoping he had a good stream. I kind of haven't talked to him since the... he doesn't talk to me sometimes after streams. Sometimes he just goes, I'm done with stream, time to He literally ends stream and then just goes... Nyah. Nyah. And I'm like, how? But yeah, I deleted the server, Doodle. I was gonna announce I'm deleting the server, but there's no point when I'm deleting the server. There are some actions you don't bother with. Oh, I might have to get some bitch. Boom, boom. Hi, Cal. What are your plans? What are all your plans for tonight? Are you guys just playing video games? Are you watching anime? Are you going to the movies? Are you eating? Are you having a family meal? I think I'm having turkey tonight. I'm kind of hoping I am. But if we're not, then I'm probably just going to have soup after stream. Are you okay? I'm fine. I just stood up too quickly. It happens. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. My energy is kind of dipping though. I only had a bit of sushi before stream. Don't tell Jake. Don't tell Jake. They get angry at me and then I get sad and then I'm like, oh, I will go see please. I will go see please now. Fucker. I had some sushi before stream. It was it was a little tub of sushi. It was a couple little tubs of sushi because my dad bought me one yesterday. I bought myself a nice one today. I had my nice one and I had that one. It was like 400 or 500 calories for both of them. Problem, I woke up late, so I'm tired from that, and that didn't give me enough energy. I also had 2 coffees and a Monster Blue. Yeah. I was kind of rushed this morning, so don't be angry at me. I'm doing kayaking training tonight, helping out the young ones. Ooh, that sounds so fun. I haven't gone kayaking in for fucking years. I remember being really good at kayaking. What was it? I was in school. We went on a field trip thing, and it was like a week away camping. And there was a bit where we went kayaking. I remember being really fucking good at it, to the point where my teacher was like, to the point where the instructor says, if you've ever thought about doing this intentionally. And I looked him blank in the eye and said, how the fuck can you do this professionally? I said, well, you can teach it, you could do this, you could do that. I was like, oh, no. He said, well, what do you want to do with your life? I said, I want to play video games. And then I go, well, there's no future in that. I said, dude, you ride boats for a living. And they went, touche. I went, touche. By the way, because Forklift certified on Tuesday and then to immediately get us assignment to forklift work for the rest of the week. Yeah, that's how it be. I remember when I got my forklift certification, it was like instant. I was just doing loads of forklift shits for a week afterwards. I was about 5 weeks straight of doing loads of forklift jobs. I was one of the best. I got my certification, and then I started off going really slow, and then I slowly got quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. After the 5 weeks of just doing forklift shit all the time, I was like one of the best people there. And I just went, I kind of don't care about this anymore, and I just started focusing on college. And then I haven't touched the forklift since. Yeah, but I hope you're enjoying the forklift shit. Forklifts are really fun to drive, but they're fucking... I'll be going to the sauna today and play games. Ooh, I'm hoping you enjoy your time at the sauna. God, I've never been to a sauna. A sauna would be fun. Me down into your paradise. Don't be... Yeah, my plan for tonight is dinner. I'm doing dinner, and then I'm just hardcoring at RuneScape. Being kind of nice, driving outside and getting fresh air at work. Yeah, that's like the best part about that, is just the fresh air. I just don't trust myself in a vehicle anymore. I'm starting my new job next week. Can you wish me luck, please? Shane, I wish you all the luck in the world at your new job. I hope you have, I hope it goes well for you. I'm hoping your manager isn't a dickhead or your boss isn't a twat. I'm hoping that the people you work with are lovely, and I'm hoping everything goes really well and you actually find out that you're getting paid more for doing less. That's always the best thing when it comes to a new job. I'm hoping you enjoy your time there. And remember, if you get offered a raise after like 6 months, take it. If it's after 2 years, look for other work. Just saying. Loyalty to a company shouldn't exist. Driving a forklift is an interesting experience when you first do it. God, yeah. God, yeah. Do you know what's really funny? I don't have a driving license, and one time a person turned up. I had a forklift certification, but I didn't have a driving license for a car. And they said, show me your license. I showed them my certification. They said, no, show me your driving license. I said, you don't need a driving license for a forklift. And they said, yes, you do. I said, no, you don't. You need a certification, and I'm certified. And they went, oh, fuck. I didn't know that. And I was like, you dumb fuck. And they're like, oh, you need a certification for this to be on the road. I said, it's not on the road. It's on private land. Is that a cutie Katie? No, 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 no cutie Katie here. There's just this bitch. Just this bitch. This bitch. Sorry, I'm trying to do it to the music. I've never heard this song before. Also got a bit sunburnt though. Oh, the thing is where I was doing the forklift driving was a warehouse, was like a factory, and it was majority indoors. The only other time I ever drove outside was taking the big products out and stuff. I'm not cute, Vincent. What the fuck? What? No. That's not how that works, okay? Don't stop. Bad. 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 Nice butt, Katie. Huh? Are you talking about the cat? Are you talking about the Are you talking about the... Come here. Come here. Are you talking about the Are you talking about the Shkitty? Are you talking about the shitty? You're shocky. He's shot kitty. He's a shot butt. He's just up. He's shot buddy. He's just quite a shitty. Shitty. I call you shitty. Hi, Tay. No. Shit on butt. You're shitty. Hi, Tay. I will cook that thing. Cook what thing? The shitty? Don't cook the don't cook the shitty. No. What about a little shitty? It's a really cool little shitty. It's a cat and he's dressed up like a shark. It's great. Quit rubbing against the shitty. Okay. I'm sorry. I work at a meat factory, but they had me moving stuff between the carton shed and the carton room lift. I was just moving metal plate. I was moving giant metal sheets and just products around the warehouse. That was my whole job. My whole job was just moving things around. And I'm not gonna lie. There's a back part. There's the back of the factory where they stored everything, right? And then there was the front of the factory. The front of the factory was where everything was manufactured. The back of the factory was a shit show. I had one day where there was hardly any work. I reorganized that entire section. I reorganized it in a way so me as the forklift driver could go around and just go get it out super quick. I reorganized it. I spent a day doing that. And my bosses come in and said, "What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, this place looks like a mess. Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing?" And I said to them, "Look, this will make sense in a week or so." And I'm not gonna lie, they came to me a week later and said, "I get it. I fucking get it now. I get it." I put all the shit at the back, which was the normally hard to get to shit, which was hardly ever used, but was still used, and I made it accessible, right? Because for some reason that shit was at the front. I had all the stuff which was commonly used towards the front. All the common shit towards the front, all the rare stuff at the back. All the stuff that was harder to get to was put towards the front, and all the shit stuff was put towards the back. I made it so it was all balanced, and I just did it in a way so I was like, okay, this requires a lot more space, this is just getting put towards the front. I organized it all in a way, and then my boss was like, "What the fuck are you doing? This is terrible, don't do this." And I did it, and a week later they were like, "Oh, I get it." And they gave me like they gave me like a 250 quid bonus because I did that. Because I made it more efficient, and they were using it up until they closed down like a year ago. And I'm not gonna lie, I was saying to them, this company has no longevity, it needs to adapt and change. What was their response? "Oh no, I'm just like, what happened? They shut down." I made the suggestion of training welders and forklift drivers. And they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "You've got a whole back room, you can train people to do welding. When they're done with their welding, you can put them in the front. When someone needs welders, they come to you, and then they basically rent or temporarily hire them through the company." I made that suggestion. They said that sounds like a shit idea. That idea would have kept them afloat because welding is expensive. And the funny thing is they could have carried on doing everything that they were doing and then done that as a side part. And then they could have done it for forklift operators, and it would have worked. I even talked to my mum about it, and she was like, "That sounds like a fucking great idea. Why didn't they do it?" And because they're stupid, and they don't listen to me, because they think I'm dumb, because I'm a professional idiot on the internet. AKA I've returned with that belly button. And this thing? This thing? Why would you want this thing, huh? Why do you want this thing, huh? Have you seen my DM particular belly shot? Yes. I see every DM you send me, I just don't respond, okay? This cheese shredding belly button. Why would you want cheese in the belly button? I get freaked out with moisturizer in there. I get freaked out if I have a moisturizer globs in there. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm moisturizing everything. Oh, there's a bit of moisturizer. The older generation generally think they know better and aren't open to new ideas. Yeah, and those companies fail. There's this whole thing which I firmly believe in. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. What do you do when someone comes to you saying, "I don't think your company's gonna last, you need to start adapting"? What do? They get defensive. Response: "Oh, 5-10 years time, your company's not gonna be a thing anymore." No, you're gonna be a bigger company. No, you're already sinking and falling. You don't even have an online website that's like anywhere near modern. And the person you were using, the person they were using for their web design was doing so outdated functions, I fucking got lost figuring shit out. Because the methods were so old, they were no longer taught in school. They were no longer taught online. They were impossible to find. They were doing HTML scripting the entire thing. No CSS. It was no CSS. It was 100% HTML. And I said, hey, yo, don't do that. That's old method. There's new method. You can make this website look 10 times better in about a tenth of the time. They said, well, I don't want to make it server lag side. I went, are you high? Are you fucking high right now? I actually had an argument with like a guy who at the time was like 60, who didn't want to learn CSS because they thought it was just a fad. I seriously am not joking. They designed a website with strict HTML with no CSS to help with the formatting. I just turned around and said, bitch, I can remake your website in a tenth of the time for hardly anything. I can do it in a day. And he was like, I'd like to see you try. I came back a week fucking later with a modernized website, and I said, this will cost you like $100 a year to do and maintain. I was joking, by the way. I was literally saying I will help maintain it and I'll keep it updated for $100 a year because it was so light and so easy to work with. And I was just saying that. They said, oh, but I'm only offering $10 a month. I'm like, they were only offering like $10 a month or something for it, and they were doing every month updates. I'm like, do you not understand how this system works? I want to update a field. I update a fucking field. They had to go into the CSS, find the code, and rewrite it. I was like, I shit you not. I went through Squarespace. That's how confident I was how outdated that was. 100 a year versus 120 a year. Yeah, but he was offering to update it all the time. I was like, I can update this all the time. 100 for a year. Includes the server cost. His 10 quid a month was just to keep it updated, not including like server side shit. And the server side shit was costing like 30, 40 quid a month. I was like, you dumb fucks. I said, you should go through me, you should really do it this way, blah, 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 blah. You wanna know what I ended up doing? I turned around and went to my cousin who worked there. And I literally said, give me a second. I grabbed their mouse, grabbed their keyboard. I went to the browser. I typed in Squarespace. I grabbed the camera with all the pictures on. And I said, I'm going to give you 10 minutes. And they said, give me a timer of 10 minutes. And I'm going to make you a website. And I just sat down. I did it all in front of them. I did everything. I formatted it. I made it look really, really nice. And I said, this is going to cost you 10 quid for a year. And you can update and do it all yourself. Do you know what then happens? He turned around and said, yes, but this is really complicated. You can't do it this way. I went, I just did. I guarantee you, Jess, my cousin, I said, my cousin can maintain it and keep it up to date for you. They can tell you when orders are full. They could do a section and say orders are full. I said orders available. Quotes full, quotes available. Just simply go to the website and go, done. I said, this can be done now. I could delete this in a second. I can rebuild it in 10 more minutes. We can make it better. What happened? My grandma turned around and said to the guy, and they went, yeah, sorry, we're just going to go with this. I had like a 5-day argument with that guy who was honestly just trying to scam my grandma. And do you want to know? Do you want to know what was even worse? The worst part of this whole fucking thing, I had told my grandma and my cousin many times, do not get Norton or MzCatieB. Do not get Norton or MzCatieB, they're just scams. You can use this software or this software if you want something. Do you want to know what then happened? He comes in and installs them and said, oh, I hooked you up with the pro version for a year, of which he got a dodgy key for. So guess what? Their computer was filled with viruses when I came in. I shit you not. Their computer was filled with fucking viruses. I had to wipe that shit off their system. And I said, do not let him install Norton or MzCatieB. And they were like, why? I said, because they are the worst in the industry. They're the most expensive and the worst you can fucking get. And they're like, oh, why do you know that? I'm like, because there's so many free options you can do. There's AVG, there's Avast, there's Total AV. There's even Windows goddamn Defender, which is better than this shit. I went, how do you know? I'm like, because I'm in the scene, I do the stuff. I built them 2 PCs. And I turn up like 5 months later to do maintenance on them, because I was doing every 6 months I was doing maintenance on the computers. Just going in with compressed air and a brush and just going through it every time. I turn up MzCatieB or Norton, and I was like, why is this shit on this computer again? Turns out my uncle wasn't getting the fucking memo and kept installing it. I hate that software so much. I use Malwarebytes. I use Defender. I use Windows Defender. I stopped using antivirus. I was using Total AV for like a year, the pro version, and I just said to myself, I don't need this. I don't really... Is my tracking out? I don't need this, so I stopped using it. Defender, go... Doobie go... Windows Defender just... With Windows Defenders with Windows 11 just got updated to the point where I'm like, ayo, this is actually really fucking good. It takes me 2 hours to scan my entire PC with it. And I'm like, okay, that takes like 5 minutes. But that doesn't ramp up my fans. Total Defender does. Something's going on here. I do the big scans when I'm out. I just go, cool, done. Yeah. That was like the whole story. And I just, I built them 2 PCs. Told them not to install anything. I genuinely put things down saying, do not install this and that. Not needed. This is completely stupid. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Use this instead. I gave them a huge note document that says blah, 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 blah. Regular maintenance, all this shit. And I said, every 6 months I'll come in and I'll clean them out and make sure they stay running. I'll do regular maintenance and do proper updates for them and stuff. I did it once. I did it once. I went in and I cleaned their PC out and I made sure it was all running perfectly smooth. And then I got so beyond pissed at them. I got so beyond pissed with them just because my uncle kept installing shit he shouldn't have. I'm like, you twat. I literally just turned around and looked at him and said, you fucking twat. And they went, why are you swearing at me? I said, because you fucking keep installing shit on this PC and wonder why it's running slow. I said, it's constantly trying to scan for viruses that aren't there. You have a firewall to stop that shit. Night, y'all. Take care and have fun, y'all. Have a wonderful night, Wan. Nice seeing you. 100 a year versus 120. Yeah, it was just so stupid. I really didn't get how he thought that CSS was just a fucking fad. Like, I get it, he was in his 60s, he's probably seen a fair few coding things come and go. But like, Jesus Christ, man, CSS was used to framework things easier. And it is. HTML just gives you like the backbone, CSS gives you the frame. It's about to get dark, I think. Ooh, no, I was wrong. Gosh. Oh, no, I'm right. Oh, getting dark. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing RuneScape later. What time for the stream was good for me? What time for the stream was good for me? What do you mean? Are you talking about me just doing shitty story time? Are you talking about me just doing shitty story time? I do these on occasion. I just get rambly and ranty. If you want to know what times I stream from 1 PM to... I usually do about 3 hours. I try to push for 4. So... Bleh. Wait. I do 3 hours, so 1 to 4, I'd say 1 to about half 4ish. UK time. I don't know if that's what you're asking, if you're asking for my schedule. You can go !schedule and find and it'll link you to my schedule thing. I need to update it though. The time for this stream was good for me at least UK time. Yeah, I'm from the UK. I do midday streams. I'm from the UK. So I do 1 PM to about 4:30, 5 PM. It depends. If I've got the energy, I'll go through till 5. Otherwise, I'll go through till 4. On the weekends, I tend to go longer. On Monday and Friday, I tend to go shorter. And the only reason for that is just mental capacity burns out way quicker on a Friday than a Monday. Also, it's going to get dark again really quickly. That thing keeps randomly turning up. Aha. Oh, I can turn off the sounds. Oh, cool. But yeah, Monday and Friday, I tend to not stream as long because, well, Monday and Friday over the past couple months have been a bit, not as good as a Saturday and a Sunday, so my brain goes, I don't want to stream long on these days. I don't want them oopsing my numbers. So I'm like, oh, fuck. Shit. So, what I do is on the weekends I try and go longer and harder. But yeah, I'm gonna let Karah in so we can talk. Wow. Harder, ayo. Well, the thing is I don't announce it. I am pushing to try and get partner. So I do think about my stats from time to time, and it feels like if these 2 days aren't doing as well, I won't go as long on them. But on weekends they tend to do better, so I'm gonna put more time into them. Trying to hip wiggle with 1 foot in the air is really difficult. Can't do it. I failed! Are those grabbies? No, they are glows. But what are you guys eating today? Is that time of the it's that time of the week where you're allowed to binge on something a lot more plentiful than like a salad. I'm hoping I have a roast today. Obviously can't confirm it 'cause Father. Oh, door. My dad's home. Put noodle original curry. Oh, pot noodle! I haven't had pot noodle in forever. I love a pot noodle. Why don't pot noodle do fucking gluten-free versions? In Italian for focaccia sandwich at work? What the fuck is a focaccia? Ate some pizza. You want pizza? Sorry, you jump at me. Hi. Someone in chat mentioned pizza. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I feel so dark here compared to you.
I have a slider on my avatar that lets me controls my lighting. I got sick and tired of not being able to use. I got sick and tired of not being able to use certain worlds, so I just added a light control.
I can do it, but it don't think it affects my output that much.
Hi Dusk, hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, how was your week? You have a good week?
Not too bad, I suppose.
God,
I'm not shooting them. Stop it.
There's a shitter. There's a shitty on the floor. We're calling it a shitty. We're calling this a shitty. There's a pillow. We're calling this the shitty because it's a cat in a shark outfit. It's a shitty.
The shark is just eating the cat.
Vincent, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate. I muted my mic. It's unreasonable.
Stop it.
Bad. I did that very slow at your camera. So, Vincent sent me over here. Is that why you gifted them a sub? I really appreciate it. How dare you gift me the sub? Wait, did you want to gift it? Did you want the sub to... what? You seem angry. Why are you angry?
Nah, it's just we were just talking about like the popular game stuff and how people just
how people
they
are
play it over and over.
Yeah, like how with Power World, it's like, oh, once you pass like level 18, it's boring as fuck, and the world is basically empty, and there's no story yet because they didn't think about it. They didn't think it was going to be that popular, but they're planning to actually update that.
Work it out.
But yeah, or how with it's the exact same. How I literally turned around and said, "Oh, Lethal Company is a really fun game, but it's a fad game. It's not going to be big in like a week or two, and and then the game's going to be dead." And they was like, "No, it's a fun game. It's going to last for a while." Everyone said that about so many games. Everyone said that about so many games, and then it's like, okay, yeah.
Phasmo, Sukia, Among Us.
Among Us. Then you got Power World, the most recent one. You got people with Helldivers doing the exact same thing. Helldivers is the newest one. And I'm like, hey, they can still be good games, but they're fad games. And the problem with fad games is the moment the fad goes, the player base leaves, and they go to the next fad, and then the game just becomes stupidly dead. And it's like, oh, what the fuck? See, a good game, in my personal opinion, is one that has a surge in gamers and then a high sustain of the players as well. It's like fucking Elden Ring. Elden Ring had a huge surge, but loads of people stopped playing once they completed the game. There are still loads of people fucking playing it because it's a good game.
For me, it's like if the game can pull in the speedrunners, then it has a good way of maintaining interest. Like if you don't appeal to the speedrunners, you're doomed to kind of fail.
Well, Lethal Company lasted a long time, measured it for an indie game. Yes, it did last an extremely long time, and it's the same with Power World. It's lasted quite a while. I mean, at least like 3-4 weeks at this point. But there is just this turnover of people looking for new things all the time. I'm not saying it's bad.
I do think Phasmo lasted longer than...
Oh yeah, Phasmo's managed to keep a large portion of the player base. There are still people today I know that keep going back to it all the time. Like every time there's an update, they're going, oh, they added this new...
When it was at its real height, when like even all of us were sort of playing it, it does feel like it's lasted longer in that sort of time span than things like Lethal Company and Power World did.
Lethal Company, I think Lethal Company did really well over, and that lasted a decent amount of time. I think Lethal Company as well, because of the mods, does have a lot more replayability in the long term. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Power World is just a huge map with a lot of potential, and the problem is all it took was for a new game to pop up, which just to grab people's interest who were just starting to get bored of it.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's a bad thing for Power World. All Power World needs is to just drop a huge fucking update that gives them like chapter 1 of like a huge story, and then people jump straight back over to it.
Yeah, I'll definitely give the devs this, because they did come out and say like, hey, we don't mind if people move on to other games. We know that they'll come back with it when an update happens. But on the other side, that can also come across as, hey, we've got your money already, so we don't give a shit.
Yeah. Well, the Power World devs are still really competent with where they are with the playground. Yeah, they're still doing really, really fucking well. But it's like the people were just getting bored of going, oh, I just feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. The world feels empty and it's dead. And it's like, oh.
Because it's what I was saying. It's what I was saying with everyone. It's like, yes, people were excited for the game when it came out, but it was so many people wanted to just jump, like all the streamers and stuff. They just jumped on the game because it was popular.
Yeah. And then it gets boring quick.
For the content, and then they're like, "Oh, it's boring."
Yeah, it's boring. That's the thing. I do say this all the time. There are some games which are fun to watch, and some games which are just better to play. And it's like Lethal Company. Lethal Company is one of those rare ones where it's really fun to watch and really fun to play. But Power World just feels like one of the Power World to me at least is one of those games which is fun to play but boring as fuck to watch. I don't get how someone can watch someone play it for so long.
Yeah, and I've said to some people companies like I enjoy the game, but it's not something that I'm likely to stream myself anymore. Like I'll join people to play it, but I won't stream it because I'm just like, it's not something I feel comfortable streaming.
You will always have a spike on launch when the game is good and gets covered. Well, after 2-3 weeks, you will see how many people are really interested in the gameplay. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're very much right with that. But I just have a firm belief that now that there are games which are fun to play, crap to watch, fun to watch, crap to play, and then sometimes fun to watch and to play. It's like it was like Lethal Company's one that's fun to play and fun to watch. I felt like Among Us was fun to watch, shit to play. I didn't enjoy playing it personally, but I loved watching it. Suika was one that was fun to play, but oh my god, how the fuck can you watch someone play it for like 12 hours a day?
Yeah.
Power is exactly the Rust or Ark. You have to be into the survival monster taming genre. Or according to the Twitch stats, Power World was fun to watch. Yeah, you're not wrong, but the question is are the streamers? Is it the streamers that are being watched, or is it the game that's being watched? Because I think a good streamer and a good creator can make any game that's shit to play or shit to watch enjoyable. Like I know some really shit fucking games which are really shit to play and honest to fuck boring as shit to watch, and a good streamer can make them really, really good.
Yeah, it's one of those things like even if the right streamer was playing it, even something like the day before would have been popular.
Yeah, but the day before fucking leaped out so fucking hard. It was like it was a joke in its own right. There's a reason why a guy turned around and remade the game in like a week and called it The Day After. Have you seen that? He turned around and he did it, and apparently it's free to play. I haven't looked into it. The guy turned around and remade the whole game over like a week or two and released it, called it The Day After, and he says his plan is to monetize it through cosmetics in game. That's it. He's planning to do it, and he's also made it so the zombies actually are a lot more holy crap. These are actually kind of terrifying to be around. I don't want to be around these. I think probably the streamer is the case in the Power World. It's fun to play though. That's the thing. It's fun to play. I just don't think watching certain games is enjoyable. But that's just me. That's just me. I still get confused as to why people watch me on Twitch. So I'm like, what? I just think I'm boring. But then again, I'm with me all the time. So I think I'm boring, and I know for a fact that I'm a ditzy ass bitch who can't say certain words, and I'm clumsy and falling over all the time.
Well, I mean, I'm not confused why people watch me, considering I struggle to find anything to talk about most of the time. So I'm just like,
I talk.
What am I giving you?
I talk a lot.
I don't talk enough.
Yeah, I talk a lot. I'm like a professional talker. The day after, is that a clone of the day before? Yes, they fixed it though. You are much more entertaining to watch than other people I watch over the years. I mean, Taris, I saw a clip. I went through my old clips to remove some clips that I didn't want floating around because it was back when I had a bit more physical confidence and was trying to do art. And I just had a camera and I just went, I don't want that shit fucking float. I'm deleting that. So I went back and just deleted loads of old clips where I was trying to do like mix of VR and not. There's clips from you from like 4 or 5 years ago. So I'm clearly doing something right.
I mean, I'm just too stubborn to quit.
Oh, I'm just. Well, the funny thing is I'm doing like I'm doing a document for sponsors. So when they message me, asking me for stuff, I can send them the document so they understand me, get some statistics, and then
sponsors.
I've had like 5 offers, and I'm saying no to like most of them because I
I've
don't
had
agree.
none.
I had one from an energy drink company, and I'm like, I kind of want to just go with gamer subs because I want a waifu cup one day. I want a waifu cup. I think having me on a cup just going yeah.
I mean,
on a cup would be fucking great.
I'd love to have one as well, even though I know that would never even happen. So I'd just be happy, like working with them on something.
I think personally, your biggest problem with your streams is your confidence is erratic, and when you stream and you talk and you don't project. See, when I talk, I project. There's a difference. If I just want to talk, I just sound a bit more like this, so I'm way quieter, and I've got no projection. But then when I start projecting my voice, it's way more engaging, it's way more there, and I'm just pushing more with it. It's the reason why I'm so exhausted after my streams, by the way. Projecting for so long can fucking exhaust you. It's the reason my singers have a tendency to lose so much weight during like concerts and stuff. But yeah, projecting, pushing, and just getting the air out. Also, I stand by, when you're in desktop mode, your character is hidden with your background overlays because the contrast is non-existent.
I'm working on it.
Just remove the background.
No.
I know you want people to see more. Why don't you ask? You could just ask your chat. Would you like to see more? Just full screen the game and have me over it, or do you want it? Do you like it like this?
The reason I did ask that a while ago, and they just said keep it as is.
Where are the pens? Where are pens? We can do a double stream vote. These are actual Sharpies! They're actual Sharpie looking! It just says marker, but it's a Sharpie! These are used in so much fucking amateur porn, it's weird. Right, so when you're watching a VTuber, doing a desktop game, right, there's 2 different methods that they can do their overlays. You've got Karah's approach, which is you have this, right? And then the game is here. And then their character is here. They have their character here, and then the game is here. Right? I'm grabbing something. Oh my god, I'm grabbing my screen. I was wondering what the fuck was going on. So this is... Where's the pen gone? Hello?
Reset.
It resets when you let go? Okay, this is how Karah does their overlay. This is how Karah does their overlay. This is what I'm suggesting they do with their overlay. I'm suggesting... I'm going to hide this. I'm suggesting they move over to this, and this is the game, and they keep the position the exact same and the size and everything the exact same, but they make the game fill the space behind them. The reason being, I think when you're doing your desktop streams it's really difficult, is because there's a contrast thing. There's a reason why I have light controls on my character. And the reason why I have the light controls on my character is so if I'm in a dark world I can make myself brighter. If I'm in a bright world I can make myself darker. So I can contrast better with it, to make me more visually appealing. Now, which one of these... Wait, right? Is that right? Left. Which one do you prefer? The left side or the right side? Do you want the game to fill the space? Or do you think having
potentially cover up a lot of information in the game?
You don't need
subtitles.
They don't need the information. You need to remember the game is entertainment for you, and you're the entertainment for the stream. They don't need to worry about stuff because you can
reading subtitles.
You can
cause a hassle.
You can have the subtitles here. Well, okay, have the subtitles take up more space, or have it to be eeny weeny down here.
You can't exactly move the subtitles in the game.
But that's the thing. They can still see the
subtitles. There's a massive text box taking up the bottom of the screen.
Right. My chat said right. This one's got got one vote. Say R. Say R if you like this one. Say L if you like this one. That goes for your chat as well. Every time someone says right, we'll put a vote on that side. If someone says left, that says that side. Okay? Okay? Which one? Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer bigger screen like this, or do you prefer it like this? Also, this is kind of good information for me, because I am doing mini update. Left. I have one on left. Where's the pen gone? We're drawing. I'm gonna do the vote from this.
I play a lot of RPGs, so it's like there's a massive text box taking at the bottom of the screen.
I just firmly believe that you're the entertainment, not the game. Right, we have another one on right. 2 to 1. Yeah, at least on my stream.
I've got 2 for the left.
I'm losing now! Full screen is fine if not covering anything important on the Hudson. Then again, if you're not playing, we're just watching you play. So you're saying this one? So right? Now we're drawing again. And don't say that my chat's bigger, so I'm gonna get more votes, because that doesn't count. It doesn't matter. Loads of my chat fucking luck. Left. Fuck's sake, Hollow. I'm losing an argument now because of you. Fuck you.
Again, it just depends on the game, really.
True.
That's the way I look at it.
True.
Because of the games I play, this is more.
Maybe
this is a better layout.
Your avatar has more blue than pink. At least this version has more blue than pink, in my opinion. Why don't you have it so your background's more pink than blue? So you just reverse the thing.
The background is more pink.
Are you sure? It seems well balanced across the board. Make both. Okay. Vincent says right. Wait, did I already do that one? Right, I guess. I got one on left, which was that one, and then I got another one here. And then we got one for both. Game context based. If there's no relevant information, then this one wins. Okay, so we'll just call it a tie.
Like I believe it. I did not too long ago do the full screen option because when I played Sonic Frontiers, like the final update,
yeah,
I had to record an additional video off stream, and for that, since I knew the chat wasn't going to be involved in that, I did just have like full screen with just me in tiny corner, because I just knew that was going to be like a quick little bonus video.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I do dabble with, but like I say, it's just a lot of the time I've got that layout already set up, so I'm just like, it's just so much easier.
Yeah. And like I said, I think the only problem you've got with your desktop ones is the lack of contrast between you and your background. That's it. And you need to project more when you're talking. That's it. It's not shouting.
I got nothing to talk about. That's my problem.
Just find random crap. I did a random like half an hour rant about how I used to be forklift certified, and like how I'm kind of laughing at my grandma's company going down after I told them, hey, you need to grow and adapt because you're kind of gonna not be around for it in a few years if you don't. Ha 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 ha, I was right. Although you can customize overlays to make it your own, and you can everything on screen, even the display is small. I just prefer the whole the content is the game is entertainment for me, and I'm entertainment for the chat, and very rarely is it's the mix. That's how I believe it to be.
Again, I definitely do want like obviously entertainment comes first, but it's like, I don't want them to feel like they're missing out on a bit of context for what's going on in the game.
True. I mean, but I guess it depends on your headspace. I guess it depends on your headspace. When I watched Asmongold do Elden Ring, I didn't feel like the content was necessary, but like, yeah. Context was necessary, because he was just going around just with his halabada, just attacking everything like an idiot. You kind of just accept certain context, or you just go, yeah. I'm also a firm believer that on the stream overlay, you should be taking up like your avatar should be about half the height, and then whatever width it takes up on your corner. I don't know. I don't know. I just do loads of research.
All the problem is my YouTuber has very long, broad hair. So it's like, you have to be very careful with how much it takes up.
Yeah, me with my tail, when I'm trying to show off my avatar and I've got my tail out, I take up way more space than I'd like. So that's the reason why I don't have it out all the time anymore, because I'm like, there's so much space!
Yeah, I mean, my VTuber tail does like wag from side to side, so it does like float over the screen a little bit. Not this one.
What games are you playing at the moment, though?
Mostly Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth.
Ah, I'm doing RuneScape because it's double XP weekend. I say that they completely changed how the double XP weekend works. It's 10 days and you got a 48-hour window of double XP, and you can pause and play it as you want over the 48 hours, over the 10 days. So I'm just playing, I'm hardcoring XP gains and that, and I'm like, I've got like 20, I've got like 44, 43 more hours to try and get loads of XP. And I shit you not, I think I've gotten like 20, 30 mil XP already. So I'm like, so much XP. You both look cute.
He's like, stream is Like a
looks
Dragon.
Gorgeous. What do you mean?
No.
Yes.
No.
What the fuck am I listening to? What is this song? I'm just listening to that. Oh my god, I'm listening to funk, but it's that weird funk. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, Karah's gorgeous. Are you doing TwitchCon this year or not bothering?
Nah, I don't have the money.
TwitchCon EU for me is the cheap.
Like, I might do next year. I might do next year, just depends on how things go.
Yeah, I'm using TwitchCon as my big weight loss goal this year as well. I've lost a lot of weight already. I lost 5 pounds in a week. It's kind of concerning when you think about it, but it's like, hey, it's fine.
No, you don't.
What is shit you saying about me, huh?
Calling you cute.
No. No. Oh shit, please don't both. You hurt me. I'm all cute. But this one's gorgeous. Oh wait, yeah shit, I need the other window open. So I can see when ads play. I need to watch where my cursor is. I have a tendency to click on my overlays, and I've almost ended stream 3 times today. I haven't said shit, but I've almost ended the stream 3 times by accident today. I hope you realize that. Because where I'm waving my hands around, if I do something in the wrong way, it literally just for some reason is just taking to where it says stop stream. and it's just locking it dead center. And I'm like, if I click accidentally, it can click, because I've had it a couple times where I've had it sitting on an overlay, and then like I move the mouse, and then my hand's not on it, and then I click, and then it clicks. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't do that, huh? It's so weird.
I've got the stop button far away from my
Oh,
menu, so I'm never gonna be able to touch it.
So my overlays has it, so I've just got OBS, and then OBS has chat window with my scenes underneath it. I've got my scene, I've got my audio, and then my activity feed, and then underneath that is my controls. I can if I don't want to, I guess I could protect myself for not clicking it by just keep putting the stats up to check if I'm getting drop frames and stuff. But I don't get drop frames. It just eats my RAM like crazy. My stream is currently using 8 gigs of RAM.
I get occasional drop frames, but it's only very rarely. I do keep an eye on it just in case.
I guess every time I get drop frames is because I'm loading shit, and that's it. And it's like 3 frames and then it's done.
Yeah, I think like when I get drop frames, it might be because there's like a download going on in the background.
Oh, Tay, it does have a confirm for me. I do have it set to confirm for me, but the problem is I've had it before where I've clicked it and then it's the next thing I see is it's hovering over. You sure you want to end stream? I'm like, no, don't do this. I think I have turkey for dinner.
I have no idea what I've got for dinner.
I think I'm having roast turkey. Because my dad has this thing where when we go to the store, he looks at the turkey leg. You can get turkey leg or turkey thigh. And then he looks at the chicken, and you can get like a really big turkey leg for the same price as a small chicken. I'm like, just get the turkey. It tastes like 10 times better and it's healthier. Yeah, I woke up really late this morning. I was supposed to wake up at 8 and I woke up at like 10 and I was like, oh fuck, I need to go to the store. I was meant to wake up at 8 so I could go to the store with my dad. And then I just woke up and went, oh fuck.
I don't know what was going on yesterday, but it's like everybody around me yesterday was just so low energy, so it's like this morning none of us could be asked to wake up.
My
just like
yesterday for me, I woke up and I think it's the weather, because we've had kind of a shitty weather week, haven't we? Like it's been really rainy. I guess it's just where the weather's been so fucking shitty for like a few days. It just brings everyone's energy down. It's like,
yeah. Yeah, because like yesterday it wasn't raining around here, but it's like it got so dark so quickly. That it was just kind of like, ugh.
Like it's dark grey sky outside for me, and it's only 4. And I'm like, I'm happy that it's not pitch black like it would have been like 2 months ago. Because at this time it would already be getting dark. But it's still like, hi, when it's raining, good fucking luck. Oh, no energy. Ow. At least it's not raining for me now, so I have my cigarette. I mean, you gotta have a nice cigarette if you really want to. My dad doesn't know I know he smokes. And he'll deny it till he dies, but I've caught him like several times smoking, and I just don't say shit, because I know he wants to keep it private. I'm like, I know you smoke, I don't care if you smoke. I mean, I care if you smoke, but it's like, you shouldn't be he knows you shouldn't be smoking, that's the reason why he hides it.
That's a bit like my dad, because he's like, he had a heart attack a couple of years ago, and yet he keeps drinking. And we keep telling him, stop drinking.
I mean, it's okay to have a little. It's okay to have a bit every now and then. But it's like if you're excessively drinking almost daily, it's like no. Like if you're doing like a binge drink once a week, still no. Like a little bit once a week, I think that's fine. I'm okay with drinking. I'm okay with smoking. It's just when it comes to smoking, it's just like that habit is so horrible. And it's nothing but negative effects. Oh, but it doesn't stress me. I'm like, bitch, a chocolate bar will do the exact fucking same. have a chocolate bar. It's 10 times healthier for you, and you're not gonna harm anyone around you with it. Cause you can work off a fucking chocolate bar.
I mean,
you
you
ain't
could try, but
You can work off a chocolate bar, but you ain't gonna work off a cigarette because your lungs are it just fucks your lungs.
Yep.
So it's like I'd rather someone who gets fucking goes, oh, I'm stressed. I need a cigarette. I'm just gonna fucking have a chocolate bar. It does help with the stress. It does help with the stress, but so does a chocolate bar. I mean, fuck, a really nice cereal also deals with stress quite well. I fuck with honey loops at the moment. They're fucking lovely.
to me, it's like obviously it's like everybody has their own lives, and we don't know how stressful you can get. But
Yeah, true.
to me, it's like if a lot of people can get through life without smoking, especially if you're doing the same sort of stuff, then it's like, what's really your excuse?
I'm assuming.
You should try.
I am assuming that a lot of the people who do smoke are brought up around people who just smoke. Yeah, because my mum smoked, my sister smoked, my dad did it in private. I think growing up, if I saw my dad actually smoking more actively in front of me, I probably would have smoked myself. But he was the one person who didn't smoke and stuff, so I didn't feel like I needed to.
And it's like, I just always remember like when I was growing up in like my secondary school and stuff like that, there was so much like peer pressure to like be a smoker and stuff like that. For goodness sake.
Oh no,
Like,
I remember in school
if
it was so
you're
bad.
one of the cool kids, you were a smoker. It's just like,
We didn't have that in my school. We didn't have that in my school. We had the people who thought they were the cool kids who smoked, and they were just referred to as the twats that smoke. And they just thought that they were cool because they smoked, and we just called them the twats that smoked because we're like. The thing is one of the big reasons why I never bothered or never got into the whole smoking thing myself is by the time I turned 10, I had buried about 4 family members to lung cancer. So I just went, I'm gonna fucking go near that shit. I don't want to go like that because I was there when both of my granddads died because I had 2 granddads. I had the granddad that I knew most, and then the granddad that was actually my mum's biological dad. Both of them died of lung cancer. And I remember being around them as they were dying, and both of them were struggling to breathe. Both of them were coughing constantly, and I'm like, I don't want to go out that way. Fuck that. So I just went, I'm smoking. I don't want to smoke. Why the fuck should I ever smoke? There's no reason for it.
yep. I just always went. I just never saw the benefit of it. It's just like,
Yeah, but then you get people that go, oh, it relieves stress. I'm going.
so does other stuff.
So does a wank. So does a wank. Try a wank. Stop smoking. Have a wank. I should put that on a shirt.
There's the slogan.
I should put that on a shirt. Stop smoking. Have a wank.
No, you have to do it as like you have to actually get like one of those messages that's on like a cigarette box.
Yeah.
It says stop smoking, have a wank.
It's just a box of condoms. That's like the perfect advertisement. Oh my god, I want that. I want to tweet that. I want to tweet. Say stop smoking, have a wank. I'm tweeting it. I'm tweeting that. Stop smoking.
It is true.
Have a wank. I'm gonna get so many people who aren't watching right now going, why the fuck did you tweet that?
You can just clip this moment and just like, what's this?
You found the secret key. Just have a wank. You want to stop stressing? Have a wank. Porn. It causes and is porn. It's the solution and cause of so many people's problems. What's a wank? A wank. I think the Americans call it masturbating. I'm like, I prefer saying wank. It's such a fun word to say.
Especially as an insult, like, you wanker.
Oh god, that's the best. That's like still like the best the best British. I'm sorry, titties. The best. It's the best British insult. It's just calling someone a wanker. It's just going up to someone and insulting and saying, "You masturbator." It's like, what?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I always get so annoyed whenever I see like so many like British streamers or influencers and stuff like that focusing more on like the American terms and everything, because it's like, we've got better insults.
I use British insults, but I'm just used to saying dollars and using pounds for weight and stuff. Especially when it comes to a person, I prefer pounds now. Because we use stone in the UK. I'm like, that's just pounds but more complicated. So I'm like, of course, can't quit addictions, switch to another addiction, problem solved. Exactly. At least it's a physically good one. You're sitting there going, you're not doing anything other than de-stressing. You're going, you're at least getting your heart rate up with it.
Yeah, get a bit of exercise in your arm as well.
Yeah. Get that buff, swole arm. Who's that guy? Sam Sulik. You want to? If I meet a guy, if I meet a guy and he's got one arm built like that, I know not to fuck with that side of him at least. Well, and you enjoy your rest.
Just one arm, just.
Yeah. Let me just pull out my strong hand, robot fist. I want to check my Twitter. I want to see how bad that's going. This is so bad. Yeah, that's my right hand. Just Sam Sulik arm and then skinny nothing over here. If you don't know who Sam Sulik is, he's like a huge TikTok and influencer for bodybuilding. And he's probably the most wholesome bodybuilder I know. Like, he turns around and says, only reason why I need these protein things is because I'm at the gym for like 8 hours a day. If you're going to the gym just to lose weight, you don't need these protein things. Like, getting sold those things don't make sense. If I start going to the gym and a gym bro goes, nah, you need to get on these protein shakes and stuff, or you need to get, so I'm just gonna look at him saying, no. It's over that. I'm like, no, because you don't need that to lose weight. You do not need protein stuff. That's how you gain weight.
That's what I need.
Yeah, that's right. The charger from Left 4 Dead. Yeah. Give me a thrill, I'll make a response. So when you call someone a wanker in the UK, you're calling them a masturbator? Yeah, you're basically, when you call someone a wanker in the UK, you're basically calling them a lonely cunt whose only fun is with their hand. Literally, that's it. You're just calling them a lonely prick at that point. Such a fucking great word to call someone. You're calling them sad. You're calling them sad, lonely, and kind of degenerate.
Again, it's like we just come up with like some of the best words to insult people with.
Yeah, I mean, wanker and tosser are literally the same thing.
I mean, we've got twat as well.
We got twat, but that's female goldfish or vagina. That's just calling someone weak. Even though vaginas are like the one that rule the world. You can't. Vaginas rule the world. There's no two ways around that. If you lose vaginas, you use the ability to make people. You can't make people with just a dick.
Yep.
I has to go eat night night. Have a night night, Karah. Have a wonderful time. Mwah, 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 mwah. Different spelling, Karah. Wait, where's your nameplate? Oh, it's in the ceiling. If your name is in the ceiling, you can't see it. I'm guessing it's just an invisibility thing for the water stuff. It's still weird.
Yeah, I don't understand why certain avatars put it up higher.
I don't know why mine's so high. It's so weird. I had to put my name to
Yours
agoraphobic.
yours is only just above your head to me. Mine's like all the way up there.
Mine's really, really high. Yours is nowhere. I can't see yours.
Yours is
Oh.
like here for. Yours is here for me.
I don't know. I don't know why mine's so low. Unless I've set mine up properly and yours is just set up differently because of bounding boxes and stuff, so it's like
Might be
moving shit out
might
of the
be
way.
bounding boxing. I have no.
Well, my
clue.
bounding box is set way bigger than me, so it shouldn't be that.
I mean, unless it's got like. The only thing I can think of is like maybe it's tied something to like the particle effects on my.
Oh,
glass.
yeah, that will probably do it. There's probably like a projection range that you can go up to.
Hmm.
But yeah, have a good sleep, Karah. I hope you have a wonderful night. Ow.
All right.
Wrong, different Karah. Karah with a H or Karah with just an A. Hi, Baba. Hi. Welcome back. What time is it? You could have money, we can be dead broke. Are you okay? Oh, they changed this. Oh, this is all changed. What the fuck? Okay. How long has Karah been low for? Uptime. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send you over to this bean. I was gonna literally send you over to Flare, but I thought I think AO will just send you over to thing. They changed the raid interface. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna send you over to Karah. I hope you all enjoyed. Shut up. I hope you all enjoyed today as much as I did. Sorry, I'm ending at this point. I slept weird last night. I'm sending you over to this one. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Sorry for being more chill once Karah turns up. I'm not used to being around people, so that's why I changed a little. I'm sorry if that was the case. But yeah, I'm going to show you over to Karah. I will be back tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed today as much as I did. They're just flipping the bird to their chat. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. Probably be me on my own tomorrow instead of me having someone here. I hope you enjoyed today. Make sure you join the Discord if you haven't yet. We're looking at doing the Minecraft server more. We're just trying to find a host. We've got the mods and stuff already. I have stuff I need to go do, so I'm going to throw you at this one. I love you all so much. Thank you for all the love and support today. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for all the subs. It means so much to me. I'm sorry for being really tired at the moment. I'm genuinely still trying to find my energy, and I have energy, then I don't have energy. It's kind of fucking worrying and annoying. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you again, go show this one some love. Make sure you give them a follow, and make sure you drop them a like at best, okay? They're a good streamer. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Mwah. Bye. Bye.
I was just swearing at my chat and they didn't even notice.